Zach, that's really inappropriate. You shouldn't talk like that in the back. Oh, we're live. No, I'm just kidding. God, yeah. Welcome to Live and Let's Dice. I am your host, Cody J. Hay, Dungeon Master Supreme. Sorry I've been gone a little while. It's been a little hectic. That's okay, though. We're back at it. We have Zach playing the magnificent wise wizard Ozal.
Hello.
Burn playing the armored paladin Ding Donger.
What up?
Stolas, your wicked warlock.
Hey everyone.
Marius Radari, played by Max. Oh, Stolas is played by Dini. Sorry, Stolas.
Good evening, everyone.
And you know him, you love him. It's Mark playing Caliban.
Don't know if you love him, but let's go. I'm ready to go.
As always, we're continuing with our Bless and our Bane wheel. If you want to give us a super chat, you as the people have the power to influence my game. For better or worse, we'll do it live. We'll roll it. If you don't know who you want to give it to, we also have a random wheel that you can kind of spin it on and make it non-biased and give it to whoever you want. Zach, give us the intro, bud.
Hear ye, and get ye hype. For tonight's harrowing adventure takes place in the accursed land of Strahd. But fret ye not, though, as our tale is sure to have moments of levity, provided by our all-star role-players, and led by our storied Dungeon Master, Cody J. Hay. Truly, from the bottom of all our hearts, we thank you for tuning in to Live and Let's Dice.
Friend of the show, Devin Silva, always getting me hyped before a session. Recap. Who wants to give us recap for DM Inspiration tonight?
Max, do you want to go? I think you just listened to the episode.
I did just listen to the episode, since I was absent for most of it last time. So, previously, we had continued our fight with the mechanical spider in the Goblin King's Colosseum and battle for champions. With the assistance of Garen and the rest of the Ozhal and Jets, as the episode is called, they managed to defeat the spider. Just as that had happened, the Goblin King decided to claim that we had not finished the fight, since Garen was a part of a separate group. Unwilling to yield and forfeit the competition, the party was forced to bring Garen down. Afterwards, the party was awarded a voucher of sorts for a prize. The prize drawn was a magnificent battle cart that we have brought back to the town. Coming back to the village of Vallaki, we were discussing how to handle what was going on. Apparently, a month of time has passed, and we are trying to convince the Blue Water Inn owner to take over for the town while we get rid of the current Burgermaster. We had a short visit by the Count Strahd von Zarovich himself, trying to see if one of us wished to take its place. But we've all declined. We need to go and save a few of the townsfolk that have been captured and figure out what we're going to do. But first, I think we need to take care of the Inquisitor.
We also need to say hi to the people in the chat. We got Toy Mafia with a yo, and Badfish says, hey guys, want to drop in to say hello. I'm still catching up on the old episodes and really loving it. Hope you have a great show tonight, and I'm watching last night's club and doing some adulting. Can't stay in this stream because I'm scared of spoilers. What a guy. What a guy.
That's all right, Badfish. Thanks for
awesome.
showing up and saying hi. As always, if you want to shout out on the show, either be in the chat or send us some art. We'll display it. We love it. Okay, we are currently at the Blue Water Inn. I don't remember what time I said it was, so it is officially night. There we go. There's my ruling. How would you like to proceed, players?
Alright, Strahd just left, so what's our plan now?
We must free Slag before we take on the Inquisitor.
And the Marika. We should rescue Slag and Marika and the other people that have been taken captured.
Caliban, do you know where they take the prisoners?
I do not, but I'm ready to free the slaves. I am a chain breaker. So let's figure out where they're at, and that's where we go.
Count Strahd has given us 2 days to handle this problem. Leaves us a day for reconnaissance and a day to take care of his problem.
Erwin, do you know where the Burgermaster keeps prisoners in town?
Yes, they are typically kept in the town square, in the stockades. However, more and more of them have been moved to different places in the city. It's almost as if townspeople are disappearing and more inquisitors are reappearing. If you ask me, that's not a coincidence. Should you also see Danica, send her my way.
It sounds like we need to make our way over to the temple then. What happened to the father that we rescued a while back in the temple?
Father Lucien was taken. Sorry to step out of character here. Was taken last episode. You guys have been gone for a month, and essentially the Blue Water Inn was sacked, and both Danica went after him, even though it was kind of against the wishes of her husband. And yeah, you're not quite sure where they took Father Lucien either.
Roger that. Thank you.
Well, it seems like the temple's probably the best bet to start out with.
If Byrne and Caliban are going to join us in this reconnaissance, they must go in disguise.
We
Believe
could
they still
split
may
up in teams.
Yes, split the party.
Byrne, Caliban, you guys will need to be in disguise should we walk the streets. Last we were here, you guys caused quite the distraction.
Don't I have a cloak of disguise?
It's a hat.
You do, my boy.
I don't think I have any disguise.
Should we wait till morning to investigate? I believe the town is under curfew.
Yeah, we don't need to draw attention to ourselves. I vote staying here the night.
Okay.
What say
I
you,
vote,
Marius?
I vote the same.
Well then, I think it's time to enjoy some of the wine that we brought, and then I will be going to rest as well. Erwin, may I have a glass, please?
Yes, with a practiced flair and hand, even though with tonight's events, he still a bartender, pours you a glass of not freshly brewed, but just welcomed back into Vallaki, right? Wine. Are you aiming for the Red Dragon Crush, which he has the one special bottle of, or are you just kind of looking for the Grape Mash, the Lux, the regular one you normally guys have?
Didn't we just bring in the supply? There should be more Red Dragon Crush.
So Red Dragon Crush has always been in limited. Oh wait, no, you're right. I'm sorry. That's the other wine.
The Champagne Dulu Stomp.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking of for some reason. Sorry. Yes, he pours you a glass of the Red Dragon Crush.
Thank you kindly, good sir.
Of course.
A glass for me as well.
And for you as well. He pours you one as well.
I have my never-ending flogging of delicious, tasty sarsaparilla.
He winks.
Why did you wink at me?
Because you know, you just kind of whip it out and set it on the table.
I'm very flattered, but no thank you.
All right. No. Ooh, spicy. Caliban?
I don't have a drink, but I'm with the party. I would love a drink.
Yeah.
I
You want
would-
wine?
I would take
Ale?
your finest ale.
Finest ale. He pours you a glass of Red Dragon Crush, which is wine. and hands it to you. He says, "Sorry, we don't have ale."
I toast and I drink.
Stolas?
Yeah, I'll have what Caliban's having. It looks good.
Boom.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you're good. It was a silly joke that doesn't make sense in that time period. I was going to ask if she needed a straw, but...
Nice. I was going to begin to strategize. So, we've seen the temple. We've been there. However, we've only gone through the upper levels where that tower was. I wonder if they've repaired the windows as of yet for it, or not.
Are you
It's been
asking
a
me, the
month. I
dungeon
imagine
master?
that they've repaired them.
Very true, very true. So, we're known here quite well.
Hold on.
Wow, we got
Mark Pearson in the chat with $20 super chat.
Blessings for when things get dark and we need a little bit of light.
Man, I love that guy.
Beautiful.
Zachary.
What a guy.
The wheels, Zachary. The wheels.
So that's gonna be Mark. Do you want to bless a specific party member, or random, or maybe Marius as one blessing and then a random as another?
And out of
I
curiosity,
think
since our
I
super
think
chats are
I
like
would.
$10,
Is there
are
a
you
way
doing
to
two
activate it when diversity, when things, like the
You
light
wanna
of
save it for
Galadriel, like the light of Galadriel when it is needed most?
Yeah, we could save. That's for 2 characters worth, so we could save that
Yep.
for later. if
Let's
that's
go
fine with
for
Cody.
it. Love it.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. Do you want to spin now and see what you get, just in case it's not relevant to the situation?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's hit.
Okay, so,
Big bucks, no whammies.
fuck, they made it really annoying to do what I need to do. Hang on, let me figure this out. They had it much easier. Okay, here we go. All right, so Mark, do you want me to do for 2 characters or 1 character and Marius?
Two characters.
Okay, 2 characters.
One of them being Marius.
Okay, so Marius gets the first one, so we'll roll Marius first. And the bless goes to Burn Dawnbringer,
The Dreamer.
the dream himself.
Excellent.
So Marius, your bless is
Come on, something heavy. Come on, baby, let's go.
for Marius Rudari. We have
I'm a terrible gambler.
treasure, and for Dean the Dream Martin, we have
Let's go.
Please be
God.
something awesome.
God mode, baby, let's go. Random potion, I'll take that.
a
That ain't
random
bad.
potion.
Fucking right.
Love to see it.
Nice.
All right. As we were.
Let's resolve 2 things super quick. Marius, I need you to please roll D100s.
D100s. 2 of them then, or just 1?
Single. Oh, I mean, I guess just roll 1 D100 via the
Okay,
in-game.
I can do that. I have rolled a 21.
21. Okay, I need 3 D6s.
3d6s. A 7.
1, 3, 3. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading through my notes here. Erwin pulls you aside, Marius, and he kind of takes you off into a corner, motioning you over. He says, Marius, come here.
Yes, Erwin. What can I do for you?
He slides a small chest with a key. And he says, this is for your guys' extra trouble. I know you kind of have been coordinating certain things. As he opens it up, you find 2 rubies worth about 200 gold each. Sorry, I'm writing it down in the chat.
It's fine. I am also typing it into my character sheet.
Oh, perfect. And a diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
It will come in the candy in case we need to resurrect someone.
Yep. Random potion. Dean, from you, good sir, I need D100s.
All right, let's see. How many?
1, please.
1 D100.
38. Fucking A, dude. Okay, you find 1 potion. At a 38, it cures all diseases, all illnesses, and fills you to full health.
Yay.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Wonderful. Yeah.
What do I call that?
Thank you to Reddit for the random potion table.
A high potion?
Yeah. Stony McBrony potion.
Stony McBrony potion. That's what I'm calling it.
Very good. Erwin, my dear boy, on the off chance a parcel comes from you, please wake me up at any hour.
He nods. Zach, I will have you roll to resolve that as well. This
What type of roll
is
would you
going
like?
to be a contested roll against me.
D20?
D20. 13 in the chat for Cody J. 10 for Ozol.
God damn it.
Sorry, bud. You had pretty good odds of beating that, though, at 13. I won't lie.
Here's a luck roll?
You want to burn a luck roll today for it?
It's the end of the night.
You know what? I'll allow it.
No! Can I burn another luck roll?
Fate says no. Nah, man. That,
I'm just kidding. I'm just
pretty
kidding.
generous, you
I'm
know.
just kidding. Yeah, I know. Damn it. Okay.
Marius, what were you saying? I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. Super chats, you know.
It's alright. I was going to say, Erwin, that is quite generous of you to provide this for us. It will be useful to our adventures.
For the prosperity of the group. He nods and returns to his bar stool where he cleans glasses and tidies to his little work. He'll bring out dinner as well. It's nothing really fancy, even though they're kind of well known for having better food, but it's fish. It's grilled fish with some local greens.
Very good. Well, I'm gonna finish my wine and I'm going to head to bed. Is our room still reserved, Erwin?
Of course, it's already been turned down.
Thank you. And I will leave a gold piece at the table. And that scared the shit out of me. I thought that was my
Sorry.
Alexa going off. I was freaking out. I'll leave a gold piece at the table. Or how much is the glass of wine? gonna
It's
cost
free
us?
because
Okay.
you guys recorded the wine, remember? So anything
Well,
you leave
I
is a
will-
tip for him.
Okay, yeah, I'll leave a gold piece, and I will step out of the room.
Okay.
Once I finish my glass, I will also make my way upstairs. However, our entrance to our room is out the front and up the stairs outside, not the stairs that Ozol went to.
Yeah, those take you upstairs.
In my
those
old
all you-
age, I may have forgotten. My apologies. It's been a while, my dear boy.
That's okay. I have also lifted the darkness because you guys pretty much know all the secrets to this map. So
Okay.
Cool, let's go.
all right. Kellenban, Burn, Stolas, anything for the rest of the night?
Yeah, I'll leave him a tip too, and then follow Ozol.
I will also leave my gold tip.
Ew. You're a dragon
drink
man,
from
so I don't
that.
know if the tip.
And then I will need to use the latrine.
I
And
drank
I
from
will
my
call
own
it a
cup,
night.
so I don't need the tip.
Dear
You don't
dungeon,
have to, no.
dear dungeon master, did you happen to spend all of my spell slots last session?
I don't remember. But you're setting into a long rest. What is it that you would like, if I may ask?
I would like to cast Aid on some of my companions to give them some additional hit points for tomorrow.
I'll allow it.
Okay, I will cast a 3rd level casting of Aid before the night is over, and we refresh our hit points, and that will give let's see here. I'll give Ozal, Stolas, and Burn an additional 10 hit points to your maximum for now, for the next 8 hours.
Thank you, my boy.
So essentially, your hit point maximum increases by 10. And that is all I wish to do to prepare for tomorrow. I have my spells ready as well.
Cody, I'm going to send you a photo with my spell list. If for some reason I get the crystal, I'll change it out in the morning. I think you may be on mute.
Gosh dang it, I've been sitting here talking to myself. You're right. I'm sorry. I was taking a drink. Yes, so you guys have 2 options for room. Thank you for sending me your spell list, by the way. You have the 4 beds that you guys can sleep in there, and then the adjacent room where Irina originally was, who is no longer in that room. So if you want to scroll up and zoom out just a little bit, Zach, I have placed you guys kind of there, but feel free to put yourselves in however you're sleeping.
I'll sleep in the bed furthest from the door.
And I promise this will be relevant here in just a second.
All right. Is Burn upstairs yet?
He has not stated that he's upstairs. Burn, what are you up to?
Oh, I was making my way up there right now. I was trying to get my map situated.
That's okay. Hiccups. Apologies.
As Burn gets upstairs, I'll address him. Burn, please hand me the bag of folding.
Here you go.
And I'll pull out the blood spear and say, when we fight the Inquisitor, we may be battling a magical enemy. If that is the case, you will need a magical weapon. And I'll hand him the blood spear and explain to him what it does. And that way he'll have a magical weapon in his arsenal for the Inquisitor. And for the chat that may not remember, the magical weapon, it's the blood spear, was given by Craven, or taken from Craven the Blood something or other. Bloodlord, thank you. It's a magical spear. When you reduce the target to 0 hit points, you gain 2d6 temporary hit points. So if you kill an enemy, it'll give you 2d6 temporary hit points.
Where did Irina go?
Who are you asking, Marius? Because you're in a room all by yourself.
I'm going to kind of poke my head downstairs, since you mentioned Irina is not here, and ask where the lady has gone to Erwin.
Erwin, who at this point in the night is in his own room, pops his head out over here and says, "What?
Lady Irina, where has she gone?"
Oh, that's right. These kids are gone. He's like, she checked out 3 weeks ago. Right after you guys left. I don't know. She didn't say. She said, if they need me, I will find me. But she paid for her room and left.
Okay, I will need to rearrange my spell preparation then for tomorrow morning.
Okay. You got it, bud. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
I'll use my a level 1 spell slot before we rest to well, actually Vor should still be alive, so I'll just resummon Vor. I think we blinked him when we got back into the town. And he'll stay as the trust him.
Sounds good to me.
And that's all I need to do.
Okay. Your night passes. Halfway through the night, Marius, you get a knock at your window.
I awaken and begin to peer at the window. Ha! I close the blinds.
Marius, open the window. Or I will open it for you.
What is it, Count Strahd? You seem quite insistent on contacting me in the middle of the night. You should come see us sometime in the day.
He chuckles at your sense of humor.
And then
He's
I'll
holding
open the window for him.
He's holding a small pouch, and he says, I have been doing reconnaissance as you mortals sleep. Yeah, I have a feeling you're going to need this. And he hands you a small pouch, and it feels almost weightless.
A pouch.
Don't breathe in the dust.
Good to know.
I will be awaiting your response. And then he just fades on the midnight wind.
God, what a weirdo.
I will close and latch the window and secure it
Oh,
as
sorry.
he leaves.
Yes. Stuck in the menus. There we go. Boop. Gandhi. Other than that, your night passes smoothly. The rooster crows, morning comes, and you can hear the marching of several feet through the busy streets of the city as the Inquisition begins to start their rounds.
Cody, are we is this the first floor of this inn, or are we at the second floor?
This is the upper floor, the second floor.
Is there any windows, and if so, can you point them out for me?
Yes, there are windows. You have a window here under your trestle, one here by Caliban's bed, and here, and here.
I'll
Go ahead.
walk to the window and can I open it? Is it a window that can open?
Yes, they slide up.
Okay. I'm gonna look back to the party and say, I'm going to have Vor do some light reconnaissance for us before we start our day. And I'll open the window and instruct Vor to let us know, to communicate his thoughts with me, what he sees, as far as the Inquisition goes.
Okay. Let me switch maps here really quick. Okay. So, what? Let's take a look. Do you want me just to put dots on like troop movements or like groups of areas of troops, or how would you like me to do this?
Yeah, areas of troops would be fantastic. And then also, I'll let him know if he sees the stockades to also let us know where those are. And he's seen, I think her name is Danica, so to keep an eye out for her as well. And I will let him do his thing. And I'll stay in the upstairs area, awaiting his return.
Okay, the red and black, as opposed to the red and gray. Red and gray is the areas that have been burned out. Apologies for the poor color choice. are the sections where troops are moving to and from and fro and kind of changing up the guard almost.
Okay.
The blue star and the little character there, that would be your main man Slag. And then, of course, you have the Burgermaster's Manor down here.
Gotcha.
And they are just kind of moving in between dots. As to keep you up to date, it would be kind of hard just to keep like moving troop movements, but that's essentially the areas they're moving in and out of through the main streets.
Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Thank you. And I'll tell the party we've located Slag. If we want to rescue him, he's down south towards the town square. There are troops nearby. Do we have an approximation of this amount of troops here?
Yes, each circle is approximately 3 to 5 people.
About 3 to 5 inquisitors. Not much that we can't handle. Though I don't know when would be the best time to free Slag, as it would probably start a ruckus.
That's true.
Let's get Master Rudarian, discuss with him. And I will walk towards his chambers and knock on the door.
Okay. Oh, nope.
Good
That is the wrong map. Stand by.
morning. What can I do for you, Ozal?
My dear boy, good morning. Vor has found Slag in the town square guarded by 3 to 5 inquisitors. It seems the number changes as the troop rotations occur. He's also pointed out several areas of troop movements in the town. Will give us a good idea of what we're in for. When do you think it would be best to free Slag?
Could we cause a distraction somewhere else in town?
We could.
If we could draw them away from the square, then that could potentially improve our numbers on trying to rescue Slag. Was there anyone else there in the stockades?
Not anyone that Vor recognized.
I think Slag would be okay there. Maybe if we went and took care of the source of the problem at the temple, that would draw people away.
That could. What do you suggest for a distraction? We could raise the alarm bells again as last time, though perhaps their tactics may have changed.
Well, we don't have a crazed man riding a tiger this time. So, tossing potions and explosives all over town, so I don't think that will work out as well for us. Maybe just going to the source will draw some attention.
You mean St. Andrew's Church?
Yes, that is what I'm alluding to. I prefer the direct approach.
Well then, I think that could be done. And who will free Slag?
We can go after that after we have taken care of the temple. Maybe it'll weaken or free what's going on here. I have suspicions that maybe these Templars that are wandering around used to be villagers. Maybe they're being controlled somehow and the source is inside of the temple. Or maybe the Inquisitor himself is the source.
Very well. Well, let's get ready, get our armaments, and make way for St. Andrew's Church.
Is everyone else ready? I will need a few minutes to put my armor on.
Okay. So, how would you like me to proceed? Do you want me to just take you straight to St. Andrew's Church? Or do you want me to give you the big map for you to kind of plan your way through? What would you like?
I'm cool with just zapping right on over there.
Well, I mean, what is the streets like? If we are walking our way directly towards the church, are we going to be confronted? Is anyone going to stop us?
I'll
Well,
ask for a city map, and then I'll point out sort of what you showed me on the overmap, where the troop movements are.
yes, you guys have one. You have a map of the town.
Okay, yeah, I'll... Arius, these are the troop movements here. As mentioned, the guard changes every so often. The numbers fluctuate. Approximately 3 to 5 Inquisitors. There will be some encounters from here to the church, but we'll have to deal with those as they arrive. We'll also need to disguise Burn and Caliban, which can be done quite easily, or make them invisible.
So, I, as the Dungeon Master, just want to remind you that you do have the battle cart. If you want to go guns blazing, that is an option. However, you also know that the cart got you into the city with your official paperwork. It probably could take you out, and if you look at the map, let me pull you guys back over here. Where's my Vallaki map? St. Andrew's Church is through an exit. St. Andrew's Church is here.
Ah, yeah, by the west
Right.
gate.
So if you were to, just as an idea to get you through there and give you a resource, you could take the battle cart over. However, that is kind of a guns blazing option.
Yeah.
So,
What say you, Caliban?
Oh, fuck. I'm not the one to ask, because I am guns a-blazing. I am willing to go guns a-blazing.
Sorry, my boy, you've been captured by them before. Did they take you to the church?
They strapped me in chains, but I broke out.
That you did. That you did. Well, I don't know that guns blazing would be the best approach.
I am not a leader. I am a guns a-blazing. For sure.
Marius, what do you think?
I say we walk right into the temple and start this ourselves. If they're not going to stop us on the road, then all the better if we can find the Inquisitor in the temple and get on with it.
All right, well, let's start walking.
okay, you leave the Blue Water Inn, which is right here, kind of by the Trundle cart if you want to zoom in. Are you taking the cart or are you just walking? Burn, is Trundle with you? Stolas, are you flying? Are you in disguise? Give me a little bit more detail here to see what I can, how I can help you, how I can't help you, what direction you want to go.
Yeah,
Because there are
I'm
multiple
gonna have-
paths.
I'm gonna have to cast a disguise self spell on myself, just so I can look more like a person again. Not draw too much attention to me.
I am wearing my hat of disguise. I look like a little old lady, and I'm riding Trundle in his regular little donkey form.
That is amazing.
And I will hold the reins of Trundle and just kind of like walk ahead of him.
I'll reach into the bag of disguise and get the blue robe and wrap it around Caliban, so he just looks like a beggar. It's kind of like a tattered blue robe. Just for now.
Thank you, Ozal, my friend.
Okay, and which path are we taking?
Looks like we gotta go west, I think.
You
Through here?
do, but you have a couple options. You can sneak out of the backside if you
Oh
want
yeah,
to.
that's not a bad
right?
idea.
You're not confined to the roads. The blue, let me take this blue off. I think this was for something else.
Real quick,
That was the
Brenton
path
says,
that
glad to be here to hang out with the best D&D crew and the greatest dungeon master on the continent.
Holy
Very
cow.
high praise.
Wow,
Thank
that's
you.
glowing.
Brenton.
I didn't know Matthew Mercer was here.
Oof. There goes my ego.
How dare you?
The blue path, if you remember, was kind of the path that the Burgermaster and the God, what is his name?
Grand Inquisitor.
Grand Inquisitor. Thank you. Sorry, brain fart. Took kind of back from St. Andrew's Church to the Burgermaster's Manor, kind of doing rounds, checking in, passing off messages. Yeah. So,
Okay.
how are we proceeding?
I like the idea of going out the back.
I like the direct approach, so maybe I could draw attention while those that desire more stealthy options will make their way out.
All right. Do you guys want to pull your face tokens on here so we can get a little bit more accurate, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
You'll need to shrink the size of our tokens, please.
Look at that. We got 10 people watching. You guys are great.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Kylan
So
Band, my
awesome.
dear boy, come with me.
I guess I don't know how to do the token thing.
If you just take it and drag it off, I can shrink it for you, bud.
I
I don't even know where my character is.
Yeah, just find your character sheet under player tab, and you can just drag that onto the board. It'll turn into a token.
Oh. Well, my player, it's a separate.
I got you.
yeah, my map just changed.
Your map just changed?
Yeah, to the wide. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I got you, Burn. I drag you out here.
Okay, thank you.
Can you have me follow Ozol? I'm so sorry.
You're good. What,
I got
what happened?
window issues.
Oh, gotcha. No worries. I will stick you with Ozol. So, Marius, being that you are kind of going first, I'll put Burn and Stolas over here because they're in disguise. And I'll let them do their thing. I will start off with you, Marius. You are headed straight out on a path of vengeance almost.
I would say justice more than vengeance, but
Sure. Sorry. Justice.
I'll just kind of walk down the street as a common person and see what's going on. I'll keep my wings kind of tucked underneath my cloak, folded in, and walk down the street as if I'm conducting my own business.
Okay, you get to this first black circle here with the blue line, and I'll kind of move you guys over here. And there is a row of guards. You can see a couple other villagers they have like pieces of paper in their hand, which looks like official decrees for sanctions of the city, asking what their purpose is, where they're going, and what their approximate time for them to return is. It is almost as if the martial law has been declared and now the town has been sectioned off into several different sections. How do you proceed?
I see. Interesting. Well, I'll continue to proceed up then and follow this, what seems to be protocol. I'll present the old papers that I had from the beginning when we first got to Vallaki about how I am a priest and I was like to make my way to the St. Andrew's Church.
Perfect. You hand them to the guard who is standing there because the Inquisitors kind of are just ominously behind him, micromanaging his job. He looks at the paperwork, looks at you, reads it, hands it to one of the Inquisitors behind him, who looks at it, leans down, reads it, looks up at you, and then two of them walk over and say, "Come with us, we'll escort you." Each of them taking one arm in their hand of yours as they begin to walk down the street with you, ushering you to the temple. Do you
They're like
offer any...
securing me? Essentially trying to like lock me into binds?
They do not have
or
any
They're
manacles on
holding
hand, but there's...
my arms.
Correct. There's one on each side holding your upper bicep.
The moment they try and touch me, I will back off a bit. I can walk there with you, but you do not need to place your hand on my person.
Okay.
I'll provide persuasion if you would like for that. That is up to you.
Odd or even, Marius?
Even?
Yeah. They kind of back off, and all 4 of them go with you now, being that you want to walk by yourself. 2 in front of you, 2 behind you, kind of making a square around you as they usher you through the streets. Streets of which are almost barren. There's a few people kind of milling around in shops, but this contingent of guards travels with you towards the temple.
As we're walking, I'll kind of take a look upon their persons. What do they carry with them? What
A
weapons
lot
do
of their
they have?
gear seems pretty standard. They have the 2 in front have spears and swords, both of which seem to be, from making out kind of the tip of the spears, they're silvered. Full white garb under what looks like split plate. And they have several like religious icons of the smiling god. You can tell that almost like there's a hierarchy among them. So the more of these heretical symbols in your mind kind of point out how high they are in the church. Like maybe they're a local, street captain or some sort of sergeant in control of their contingent. You can make it on the backside of one of them. He actually has scriptures from their beliefs plastered onto them with the symbol of the smiling god, wearing it almost like a badge of honor. So
Okay. Before we go too far, I would like to see what the others would like to do. I'm good
Yep.
for at this point for now.
perfect. Stolas and Burn. You see Marius walk up to this little group of 4 and basically get taken into custody.
Damn.
Why
I think we
are
should
you hassling an old woman?
They aren't hassling you.
No, they took
just-
Mario.
Oh, I thought they took us into custody. I was like, what the hell did we do?
Nope.
Can we do like a loose follow?
Oh yeah, totally.
Maybe
You guys
like
are
they're
just gonna
so
follow behind him?
focused. Yeah, they're so focused on Marius that they're not really paying attention to us.
Yeah,
on,
totally. Yeah, they the guard who's standing at the checkpoint just kind of nods towards you, being that you're an old woman. And Stolas, what are you disguised as? I'm sorry.
Just like a kind of like a commoner.
Okay. Yeah, they kind of look at you like up and down. They realize that you don't have any money and you're riding a donkey, which is the lowest grade of horse you can buy, right?
Poor Trundle.
They just kind of wave you through. Do you say anything like we're going to the market or like anything like that?
Thank you, kind sir.
Of course, madam. Of course.
Let's go, grand boy.
Grand boy shoots you a look like, what the fuck is happening? But yeah, you guys are able to follow in like a loose pattern.
Nice. Good work, Grandma.
Caliban and Ozal the Wizeyes.
I will summon Vorm, and I'll have him fly above us. And I will use his ability. Well, one, I'll have him obviously scout, but I have the ability with him. If you could shrink this token for me,
Yep,
I have the
got
ability where I can see through his eyes and his senses, and I'll grab Caliban's arm and say, "Caliban, I'm seeing through Vor's eyes, though mine no longer work while I'm doing this. If anyone asks, I'm a blind man, and you are my guide." And I will begin scouting ahead for, troops or anything important of note. And, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And
Will
we'll
you
continue
move-
forward towards the direction of the church.
And since
course.
I seem to not have concept of this map, I will follow Ozal arm in arm right behind him.
Cody, you were asking a question? Sorry.
Will you point out which direction you're going for me, just so I can tell you basically when to stop? You're taking the upper loop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're taking the upper loop down to this point. So I guess we'll all meet up at this point here.
Yeah, how quickly are you walking? Are you keeping an eye on like Ozal and Caliban? Give me a spot where your Tressem's going.
Vor's kind of doing Overwatch right now, so just, kind of circling above us, making sure, we're not going to get run up by Inquisitors, or at least that we'll have a heads up of what's happening.
Okay.
Also taking note of any, additional troops that he may have missed earlier, or, just being a good old boy.
Okay. You make it to about here as Marius is ushered to here, and you guys are ushered to here. Marius, there's a brief exchange with the two guards in front who tell you to halt as the other two stand behind you. The guard who has the most religious iconic symbols on him hands the papers off to another guard who reads it over, who then take you into custody, and they essentially change their formation with you. These guards then do a full about face, two of which will stay behind, and the other two start heading back towards you, Burn.
So, are these ones in front of me now better dressed, more armed? They're still escorting me, essentially?
Yes, they essentially have just changed the guard on you.
How many are on me now?
3.
Oh, you think... Okay. Good to know. So, these ones are beginning to work their way back around. So, gentlemen, how do you like the smiling god?
Marius, give me both a perception check and an insight check.
Oh, my two specialties. I can do that. Perception, 13. Insight, 24. Very good.
Which would you like me to proceed with first? Either insight or perception?
Let's do the better.
Insight. You, as you're walking through the streets, noticing the couple other people who scurry out of the way as you're kind of coming in front of them as with this contingent of cultists, I guess is the easiest way to put it in your mindset. You realize two things. One, their movements are almost robotic and stiff. They are not acting like a normal townsfolk. You see the town guard, they sway a little bit from foot to foot, almost as if there's pain from standing so long. When the cold breeze hits them, their body involuntarily reacts against it, right? These cultists walk with like a uniformed purpose. All of their movements are very much in sync with each other. You don't think hive mind like, because they are still informing from one person to another. But it's kind of weird, almost like they all have some sort of link or connection to each other. Perception-wise, you realize that their masks, which on any other person wearing a masquerade mask or anything like that, would shift naturally. These are like almost a part of their face. It's like you can see the backside of the chin, and then it goes straight to mask, flush with the skin, almost as if there is no longer a face underneath it.
I see. Huh. This may not be a easy solution. Well then, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I'll continue walking with this new set of guard, looking back occasionally to see if Burn and Stolas or any of the others are following.
Okay. As you look back, so there's two in front of you and one to the right behind you. Which shoulder do you look over, just out of curiosity?
I will say the right soldier. Try and keep
Okay.
that third soldier in view.
Yeah, you look over, you can see an old lady and a small boy awkwardly walking, whose face is kind of stuck in like this, almost like they're thinking really hard about how their face looks, pulling a long trundle. You don't see Caliban or Ozal, but you do see the Tressum in the sky kind of flying over the buildings, giving a scan, so you know that they can't be too far behind. Stolas and Burn, you see the transition as Marius keeps going over, and the two guards head back to you. you have two options. You can keep going forward and encounter these guards, or you can turn right and go up the street towards Caliban and Ozal. However, that does make your group larger if you choose to go like with them, if that makes sense. What would you like to try and do?
Wow. I guess
And
it would make more sense just to continue forward. What do you think, Burn?
Yeah, I mean we're just kind of nobodies, so I feel like they're not really gonna bother us too much.
Okay. You guys continue forward, slowly, awkwardly. Give me a perception check from both of you.
Perception. Let's see, where is that?
And I'll give you advantage because of Marius being in front of you.
Okay, I'll do it one more time.
It's not great. Stolas? Stolas, 11. Okay, that's good enough. My ideal was 10. And it's perfect, Stolas, because you're actually leading the reins of burn, is what you said canonically. You notice two things. So as you're kind of keeping tabs on Marius, even though you're in disguise, you notice as they're walking, people who... our rolls were a critical failure from Burn, coming out to a 3 and a 5 for his perception, and for Stolas, 2 and 11, and we were looking for a 10 or higher. Stolas, you notice that people the common folk divert out of the road and stand off to the side and wait for them to pass. As these Inquisitors are coming towards you and are kind of walking down the right-hand side, what do you do with the information I just gave you?
Pull the cart over. Or pull Trundle to the side and let them pass.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to start anything, so I'll just give him a wide berth.
Yeah, I don't think you have the cart. I think you just have Trundle.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
that's
Trundle.
what I meant. Trundle.
Yeah, perfect. Totally. They one of the guards on the right kind of gives you a look.
Don't make eye
Give
contact.
me. Say what?
Don't make eye contact.
Nice. Okay. That good whisper. I was gonna make him roll for stealth or something, but that's perfect. Yeah, you divert your gaze as they saunter past you. One of the guards comes in with like a hairbreadth of Trundle and kind of looks at you and your ass, but doesn't find anything worthwhile and keeps walking.
Wow, rude.
Here's a loss.
That sounds personal.
Ozal and Caliban.
We'll just keep
Are you-
walking with
are
the
you-
Tressum. Oh, sorry. go
Okay.
ahead.
I was gonna say you notice a couple things. The guards now have been split up. The attention of these guards that are transitioning with Marius, there's 3 going with them and 2 staying, are kind of looking towards Burn and Stolas and Trundle. Are you going to try and sneak off like this direction through the woods and come through the church at the back? Or what are you thinking?
No, I'm just gonna go keep
Are you staying on the
following
main
this
road?
loop. Yeah.
Okay.
It wouldn't be good for a blind man to be off the beaten path. I think it would raise a bit of suspicion.
Sure. I'll put you guys in front a little bit.
And I have no ass, so I'll continue to follow Stolas.
Oh, God. Okay.
No, weren't
Yeah,
you
you guys-
following Ozal?
Yeah, you're following me, bro.
Oh, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The maps got me confused here.
That's okay. Marius, you make it to the foot of the church. There are 2 guards in front of the church and the 3 behind you. The doors open and they usher you inside. All 5 of them.
I'll stop here for a second and look up out to the sky, back to the east. Delaying for a moment.
Yeah, perfect.
Once
The
I
one of-
stop,
Oh, go ahead.
what do the guards do? Do they seem to get impatient if I stand and do not move?
Let me do this. Let me set the scene a little better. Zach, you want to zoom in towards St. Angel's Church just a skosh on Marius? Oh, paint. Come on, paint. As you're standing here, they will kind of block either side of the road and behind you, and the two are opening the doors, kind of looking at you, asking, like, they don't say anything. Sorry, my dog was barking. They don't say anything to you, but they open the doors, and they all kind of stare at you as you stand at the footsteps to the church. And one of them kind of looks at you and then jerks his head up the stairs as you're looking off. The one closest over here to the group to the east.
Not a talkative bunch, are you?
No responses.
Why don't you bring the Inquisitor out here? I'd like to speak to him.
They don't say anything.
Go on, go into that gym. I'll await here.
And we cut back. So you are stalling for time. Burn and Stolas. You approach these two remaining guards standing at this intersection, one of which who holds a hand out to you. What do you do? One hand like halt, and the other one's holding a hand out as if he wants something from you.
Oh, that's right. He has he needs the papers, so I'll go ahead and hand him my papers that I received when we first got here.
And what were those papers, Stolas?
Merchant papers, I believe it was. I was there to sell.
Okay. You hand out your merchant wear paper, and the guard looks at them, and then the Inquisitor looks at them, and then looks up at you, and then looks towards the other Inquisitor, and the one on the right who's holding his hand up for you to halt asks, "Where are your goods?"
Yeah, about that. My cart was destroyed in the fires while it was at the stockade, so I no longer have my cart.
Give me deception at advantage. Actually, you know what? I like that so much, I'm just going to give it to you.
Oh, cool.
He nods and he asks where you're going.
Well, I promised I would escort this old granny here to the main gate.
He nods, and they let you pass.
Sweet.
Uzal, Caliban, and your Tressum. Same thing. As you approach, you see them go through. Caliban, your scaly ass is hunched over, trying to fit this tiny robe over your body. Uzal, you're watching the Tressum. What do you guys do?
We will approach the, I guess, the guards.
They're Inquisitors, but yes.
Or, well, you know what I mean.
Yep.
And I'm going to purposefully kind of not really get real close, but, you know, kind of tapping my stick on the ground and holding Caliban's arm.
I think real tight, skinny, going to a wedding, narrow body.
Wow.
I'm sorry,
Looking
what,
good.
Mark?
Photographer, yeah. I will be hiding my COVID body right behind.
Okay.
Ozol.
First of all, you're a jacked ass lizard or dragonborn barbarian who is trying to conceal himself in what is canonically a 6'1" tall wizard at like what?
Well, Caliban's only like 6 foot tall.
I'm
He
6,
is, but
I'm,
he's
I'm 6'4". But listen, I
Ozol's
fit
6'2".
in tight suit.
He's also like
Tight.
300 pounds on the lightest
Tight.
end of being a dragonborn.
Yeah, but these are very
So
loose
tight.
and baggy wizard robes. These aren't like a fitted suit. my
Listen,
man.
you
Caliban.
look like the Hulk wearing a medium
Jesus
t-shirt.
Christ.
Caliban is tight.
Okay, so
Like
let's. Okay, so we walk up to the Inquisitors.
They hold a hand out to you, and then both of them draw their eyes over to what is obviously a hunched over figure who is trying to conceal himself. Caliban, what do you do as they begin to walk over and try and pull up your hood? And or Ozal, I guess, since you can see this through your Tressem's eyes.
Who goes there?
You feel a hand on your chest as they begin to come towards Caliban.
Who is it?
Pushing you away. They seem to not say anything to you. Caliban?
I pull the robe back, and I begin to flex.
Intimidation roll?
Yes.
Left-hand side under skills, you'll see intimidation. You just click it.
Oh, damn it. I didn't have it pulled up. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We believe.
What is the meaning of this? Why
if
are
you
you
hold
accosting
shift
my
and-
sellsword?
Oh, the deception. Or
Cody,
persuasion, I guess, technically.
Cody, can you hit the button for me?
Yeah, but so if you shift and double-click your character right on your face,
Yeah.
it'll
14.
pull up your character sheet.
Yeah.
And intimidation is right here. You get a +2. Oh, that's a critical fail.
Ow, dude.
Whoa. +2. Did you hit the right button?
Yeah, I did. You have a +2 to it. That's why you have a 3. That's still a critical failure.
I got a
Ouch.
14 for the roll you asked for.
Two things happen very quickly. One, as you throw back the hood and try to intimidate them, one of them goes for his sword. As you say, "Why are you accosting my sellsword?" The Inquisitor on the right grabs the left Inquisitor's hand from coming out of his sheath, and he says, "What business do you have in the church section?" Stopping this gentleman from pulling his sword out.
I'm a researcher. This is my sellsword. I was injured with the commotion a month ago, and this man protects me and is my eyes so that I may see.
Can we see your paperwork?
Of course. And I will kind of clumsily fumble into my pouch
Okay.
and produce, because again, I'm an injured man.
Blind. I got you.
Blind.
Performance.
And I will, of course, I pull the, would you like a roll?
Yeah, just give it an advantage, but you keep talking while you're doing it if you can.
Copy. And I will pull the scroll from my bag and hand it to the Inquisitor.
Okay.
You said performance? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
16.
16. Yeah, you basically you reach in your bag and you drop your spell book on the ground. Your spare one. As it hits the ground, there's all these arcane symbols and like research stuff that if you don't know how to read, you're just like, what the fuck is that? Right? Like occult drawings and whatnot. One of the Inquisitors will pick it up and hand it to Caliban as you're fumbling for your scroll. You pull out your scroll and hand it to him, and he looks through it, and he just kind of chucks it towards Caliban, who catches it, and they part ways and let you through. And they say, "What time will you be returning today?"
If all goes well, perhaps when curfew begins. Right before.
They nod.
Thank you, dear boys. And I will continue forward.
Nice.
And I'll
that was
kind
slick.
of tell Caliban, not so quick to violence, my boy. We're trying to have a bit of tact here.
Thanks for saving me, my leader.
Anytime. And I guess we'll be informed by Vor that we're coming up to the old lady and Stolas.
Marius, as Stolas and Byrne cross the threshold of the first guard, and you can see Caliban and Ozal fumbling for something in Ozal's bag, you presume trying to keep up your facade. The guard behind you chucks the butt end of his spear into you. Does 18 hit you?
For Marius? Sorry.
Yes, for Marius.
And 18 does not strike. Well, I would say it strikes me, but it does nothing to me as my armor class is 20.
Okay. He attempts to throw the butt end of his spear into your knee. You're a little smarter than him, being a seasoned warrior, and kind of sidestep it. The one behind you looks at him and they say, "The Grand Inquisitor will be with you shortly, but he does not leave the temple grounds. If you have business, it is done inside. Hurry up."
Ah, so you do speak. Well, so what do y'all think of the Smiling God?
Are you just stalling for time? Is that what you're doing?
Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. Let me roll two things. I don't want to have DM Cody in here. Let me do something really quick. Okay.
Wow, 19.
19,
17,
17, 13, 16, and 16. All but one guard become extremely impatient with you. And the two guards that have the temple open begin to reach hands for swords. The two on either side of you, one that, west and east of you, begin to kind of lower their spears towards you. The one behind you seems to be the most, he's the 13, kind of the most relaxed. And you get the feeling that stuff is about to start popping off, that force is about to be used.
Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. The moment they do that, the wings spread out from behind my cloak and flap upward as I sail into the sky.
You sail into the sky. Caliban?
I begin to circle the church.
Okay. It has been repaired, and you can see that they have added bars to the windows.
Trying to draw these guards away, hopefully from the entrance.
Okay. You're not really in combat as much as they are shocked that your wings from under your cape come flying out as you take to the sky. The two to the door close the doors of the church. One guard will come after around from you, and one guard will start heading towards Burn and Stolas, and this third guard will take position on the church stairs as they secure the church building. One of them will run inside. Well, excuse me. Before he closes the door, he runs inside and closes it. And the other two will take position here. That all happens in your space of, 10 seconds as you're flying into the sky, circling around the church. The Tressum sees this happen. You see Marius take to the skies. So, Ozal, you're aware. What do you do with that information?
I believe Marius has begun his distraction. And I'll let Burn and Stolas and Caliban know in case they haven't seen it already.
Okay. Burn and Stolas, there is an Inquisitor running straight at you. What do you do?
Oh,
Just duck out of the way.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, he continues to run past you. Caliban, being that you're the next in line, what do you do?
I do what I do. I begin to rage.
Oh, no!
no!
Okay.
Caliban!
Caliban rages! What do you do now, Caliban, as his back is to you, as he's running past you, getting ready to yell to these other two guards that are stationed that you've just come through?
They're close though, right?
I'm
I'm having trouble with this map. I am so.
That's okay. That's okay. It's a little.
Sorry.
There's always a little bit of
Take 'em
jank.
down.
Let's go like this. Since you guys are technically staggered behind him. Ozol, I don't know where you went, but
Yeah, I think you had deleted it on accident, but can you
I'm
make mine
sorry.
small again?
Because nobody's in front of me, right?
I'm in
None
front of you.
of my company.
Yeah, I'm in
Ozol's
front
with
of
you.
you.
Because I would love to use Winter's Howl if I can, but I can't see the map
If you want to
properly.
rip it off, rage, and attack him, you can. You're far enough away from the guards, and they are looking more or less this direction at the moment.
Yeah, because I would love the Winter's Howl. I am so hard up to Winter's Howl right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're not in any immediate danger.
Just let him do it, bro.
Let me.
Mark, live your life. Live your best Dungeons and Dragons life.
I want to kill something.
Okay.
Let me do it. Did I
Okay.
Did I
Take
do
a swing
it?
at him. You're raging, so do 2 attacks.
Oh, shit.
Is it at advantage because he's turned around?
Sure.
Let's go. Come on.
Let's go, Mark.
I've been resting too long.
All right, Mark, just tap Winter's Howl twice or 4 times, I guess, if you're making 2 attacks for advantage, or you can set the top marker to advantage. That's okay. Here, I still got your sheet up.
Why?
So
It has me changing the typing.
that's okay.
Mark,
I
just
have you to
refresh
advantage.
roll 20 and then.
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Alright, so
oh,
21
Jesus
and
Christ.
24.
Both of which hit, dealing a total of 7, 11,
15,
21,
26.
23, 26 damage.
Kill something, baby.
You deal a massive blow to this Inquisitor,
Hell yeah, I do.
and he is now bloodied as he falls to the ground, unexpecting your great axe to take two big ass swings into his back. Ozal.
I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Let me just double check something here. I'm gonna do firebolt at him. 18 to hit, and that
Hits.
deals 11 fire damage.
Okay. He's critical.
All right. And I'm going to. Is he past us now?
He's on the ground.
I'm gonna mage hand to pull him closer to Caliban.
Like with your telekinetic ability? Because the mage hand itself only... Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. Sorry, with telekinetic. Correct.
Yeah, he fails his dexterity check.
Okay, so he's pulled 5 feet closer to Caliban. Also, I think your rolls are going private on your
Yeah.
character sheet.
That's
Give me
for
1
you.
second here.
That's for you.
Oh, for me?
All. Yes.
How do I? What do you mean?
So there is on your.
Oh,
character
yep. I'm
sheet-
sorry. I see. Yep, I see. I don't know why that was selected. That's weird. Thanks, Marius. And that'll be my turn.
Sorry, I had a dog barking. Say again.
And I think it goes without saying, but I'm gonna drop the Tressum's eyes.
Yeah. I figured you did that when you cast Firebolt. So.
Yep.
Burn and Stolas, I'm going to give you guys the next action really quick. You more or less hear, I should say, Caliban go, rage! As he He-Mans out. You hear 2 big, hits in the back of this Inquisitor's back as he falls to the ground, metal armor clinging. You hear Ozal shout some sort of incantation as fire spreads from his fingers like a flame alchemist. What do you guys do?
Are we? Can I run over there and attack, or am I too far away?
You're pretty far. I mean, you could pull the reins of Trundle and try and get there, but you're halfway down the street. You got a couple blocks on him.
Still,
Or
do
we
you
can
have any
continue
ranged
towards the-
attacks?
Cooked him. Nice.
You have the
I mean,
blood spear.
I think I have a pretty good ranged attack. Let me see.
Because he's
what I
about
can
to
do.
die, and we'd rather kill him now instead of him either getting away or
Yeah, let
alerting
me
the other guards.
see here. I think my range on Eldritch Blast is 120 feet.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Yes,
I'm
that would hit.
assuming that's yeah. I was about to say.
You are at disadvantage because it's a ranged attack against a prone creature.
Oh wow. Okay. Fair enough. Do you think I should try it?
Disadvantage? He's prone and she's at a disadvantage?
Yeah, so if you have a melee weapon, you're attacking a prone creature in Dungeons & Dragons, you get advantage on that downed creature as they're on the ground. Being that Zach is literally standing next to him, I kind of let it go, but being that Stolas is down the street, you are attempting to shoot an Eldritch Blast or 2 at him from where you're at. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
So in rule mechanics, it's disadvantage technically.
What if I used my portal spear?
Oh yes.
I tell you what, Stolas, if you were to spread your wings and fly, you could use your whole movement to move in between and then portal spear him.
Is anyone going to see us?
She's definitely going to break her disguise doing that. Their disguise, sorry. Stolas, Genie.
Wow.
The benefit of you doing this is the alarm is going to take longer to pop off, if that makes sense.
If I do what?
If you kill this guy, right, before he can, now all of China knows you're here,
Oh, I see.
right?
Gotcha.
Dude, that would be a great clip for CW.
China.
Dude, totally.
Okay, I guess I'll two hands. Spear him with the. Where are you in my items here? Is it not here anymore?
Look at the very bottom. Let me pull up your character sheet here.
Oh, here it is, Riftbreaker. I thought it was in my items. Okay,
Mark,
cool.
reload roll 20, please, so we can get you back in combat.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fly over to him and use
My
Riftbreaker.
bad.
Here we go. What did that do? Did it work? Didn't work? Nope, that didn't work.
Say again, Stolas?
I'm trying to use Riftbreaker, but when I click it, nothing happens.
Oh no, now roll 20 is acting up for me. No. Come on. Character sheet. There we go. Just hit the. It still technically counts as a spear. I don't think
Okay.
it's the rift edge. Yeah, it doesn't have any magic damage to it. I think it's +1 technically.
So 23 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Cool. Thank you for doing that, because for some reason it didn't work.
Yeah, it's weird. 23 hits, dealing 7 piercing damage. That, yeah, he is knocking on death's door. Marius.
So, I am flying around and I have only this one here following me.
Correct.
Is there... I'm looking around at the top end of the church. You said they've placed bars upon the windows.
Correct.
I'll continue along this way, and the one that is down below me, I'll bring myself down to ground level and prepare a booming blade if he approaches.
Okay. The Inquisitor stands up to you, Mark. Give me one more intimidation check since you raged out. Mark, are you with us?
He's on mute.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm on mute. I'm sorry. Give me just a second.
I was like, oh no, I fell asleep again.
No.
Jesus Christ, dude! I thought he was I thought he was
Not
asleep
again.
earlier, so that's why I called him during the planning phase.
Not
Someone
again.
was commenting as someone asleep. I was like, oh god.
Clicking intimidation right now. It's my bad.
Not enough. He stands up, kind of scrambling back from you, standing up. He turns to the other Inquisitors, pulling out his horn, and he blows. And you hear a deep rumble all the way across from where he's at. And then again, drawing the attention of the two closest guards, at which point they turn and look at you and see you standing with your Winter's Howl raging out. Ozal, they see you standing there. Stolas flying in the air with your spear. But they can't react because it's not their turn. Caliban. The shit has hit the fan. Do you guys want to retreat towards the church? And I can change maps and go there? Or do we want to do full-on town combat at this moment?
Finish him off, and then we'll go to the church. Make the map easier.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
am
to
raging.
retrieve my spear. Unless I... Oh wait, I didn't throw it. Never mind.
Yeah, I was going to say, you didn't throw it. It just, boop.
Yeah, I say we
Bamf
just take out
poke.
these suits. There's only, what, 3 of them now? So, it's not a
There,
big deal.
yes.
What am I using now?
Brenton, is this OnlyFans?
Sorry.
Finish him off.
Someone ban
Yeah, I
Brenton,
will be
please.
using my. I will be using hand axe.
Oh, you're gonna throw it at him?
Hell yeah.
All right,
16.
16 does not hit.
No.
Wow.
Do I have another? That's my 1 attack, right?
You have
You're
2
raging.
attacks.
You get 2 attacks.
He gets 3 if he uses his bonus action to attack. But he has to be holding a weapon, so he gets 2 ranged attacks. Pull another hand axe.
Or do
Or
I
do you
use
run up
breath
on him?
weapon? Should I use
Oh.
breath weapon?
No, not yet.
No.
Don't breath weapon this guy. Save it.
Let me use javelin.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Again, a little high. The sun's kind of in your eyes as you pull it from your back and your javelin is sheathed. You throw it in an arc and it goes a little high and hits a roof. Ding. Ozol.
I really don't want to have to waste my attack on this guy.
Sorry.
I mean, he's... This is
I
another
mean,
group of...
you could just let me go and I'll finish him up.
Okay, I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself. So 3 Ozols are now... so there's 4 Ozols total. And then that's bonus action. I'm going to grab him again and bring him 5 feet closer. The Bloodied Inquisitor.
Critical. Yeah. He has to make a check, doesn't he? A dexterity saving throw?
Yes. Yep. Against my spell save DC. So he passes it.
24. That's a... For Dungeon Master Cody. That's a critical hit. 24. He sidesteps it as your magical hand takes a swipe at him and does not hit.
Okay, that's my turn. Actually, I'm going to move... I get a movement, so I'm going to move all my movement back. But I don't know, since this is like the city map, so I'm just going to put myself here, if that's okay.
Push by burn. Boop.
Okay, thank you.
Move Stolas up. Stolas.
Yes, I'm going to just blast him twice. Here we go.
Bamf.
An 11 and a 23.
Hey, there you
23
go.
hits for 4 force damage, killing him.
Nice.
Okay. He is now dead. Let's transition some Mappus. Give me half a second to pull your tokens on here. All right, we have...
I got a black screen.
That's all right. I'm pulling you on right now.
Oh,
I had to put
okay.
out 2 more Inquisitors. Oh, you're outside, though. Boop. Ozol. Trundle. That's the big Trundle. I don't want that one. Battle Ass. Burn. Caliban. Stolas, who I will put over here. And Marius, I'm going to put you here? What does that do to the map? Sorry, that's not, I don't really have like an outside. That's like
That's
as best
okay.
as I can do for you.
This,
All right.
this will work as long as there's another Inquisitor over there.
Yep, I just gotta pull them on here. There's one here. And one over here. Do you want to put flying markers on your character? If you don't mind, just... Oh, no, you landed. I apologize. And I gotta put one more right there, which I will just move you over. Perfect. And then if you guys want to hit the initiative button...
Yep.
I got a.
We'll go to a formal
17.
initiative.
Ozal has a 16.
Make sure you click your character.
Oh, I did. What the hell?
Yeah, it's a little odd. That's okay.
Can you
We
remind me
modify
where the
it.
initiative button is? I've completely.
24. It's above your next to your armor class on your character sheet, above your hit points.
Okay, thank you.
Armor class, initiative, speed. Well, we could keep the 24. I mean, come on.
Well,
Sorry,
Well-
16 that time.
How dare you? Reading initiatives, we got Mark with a nat 20, 22. Stolas, 16. Burn at 12. Mark, you didn't need to press it again, but you got a 22 on his. And then Ozal with 16 as well, and the Inquisitors have a 17.
Horace, did we get you in this initiative?
I am so sorry. No, you did not. I will roll one now for you. 17.
Can you add Mark's 22 to the turn order, please?
Yeah, I'm trying to. My roll 20 is like chugging hard right now for some reason.
Yeah, mine's the same way. My bad.
It's okay.
I didn't know I hit it. The button went through the first time.
All right. That. Okay. Caliban, you said you had 22.14. Okay. And we will descend to order here. Mark, we are now officially in combat, my good sir. There are 3 Inquisitors to your west. And there are 2 more Inquisitors incoming that will be here in a delayed round. And potentially more, as you hear horns go off in the distance, being the town signal, you assume.
Cody, could you move my token in? It's like stuck on
Oh,
the outside.
yeah, sorry, you're outside the mark here, huh?
Thanks.
Bam, how's that, Stolas?
Perfect.
Cody, can you drop the music just a touch?
Yeah,
But not too much.
that's okay. We're gonna transition
Let's go.
music from sad, somber music to combat music.
Yeah, just drop that a touch. Mark, what do you want to do in your turn?
Oh my god, that is some Breathwind music, isn't it?
I don't know.
Ugh, what's the distance with my enemies? I'm sorry. This map,
40
I
feet.
can't measure shit.
40 feet.
That's not some Breathwind shit. Oh.
I mean, you could move.
Yeah, let me move. Yeah. One attack. Hold on. I'm sorry. What is up with these windows here? Hold on. Oh, and my screen is black. You fucking hate to see it.
Zoom out a little bit and then zoom back in. You might just be at the corner of the map.
Yeah, you should be in the
That's what
bottom
it is.
left.
Oh, I feel like I'm wasting this music. Hold on. Oh no. Killing the mood here.
It's okay, bud.
Come on. Come on, Caliban, move. Oh.
No, you're doing the measuring tool. Click the arrow. So go up, and then there's like the mouse clicker. Select that, and yeah, there you go.
But that's not as far. I can move further than that, though, can I? Right there?
Yeah, why are you going up? You're going through walls, bro.
Yeah.
Go to the left.
My screen is all black. I don't know what the hell's going on here. It's literally, I just see me and black screen.
Here, I got you.
Thanks, Cody.
No worries, man. I'm gonna give you some light on your character. which should help.
I dig the music.
All right. What
How's
are we
that?
doing, Mark?
Oh,
Can you see now?
Readying
Mark?
it. You can ready an attack if they move forward. You can ready action.
yeah, I'm gonna ready action.
Okay. What is your ready to action, my good sir?
Now, if they're close to me, it's got to be Winter's Hell, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes. That's.
All right, Mark, you have a ready to action. The Inquisitors go. Let's think about this. This one will shift over. This one will go here. You can't see this, but I'm moving stuff inside the church because horns are going off. Here. Here. The Inquisitor closest to you, Mark, looks at you and says, "Halt!" He will level his spear and he will hold his action. The other one will tick up an aside with him and do the same, readying his action for the impending attack. And you hear the door closest to you, Mark, right here. You hear a piece of wood go shboom, as on the inside it becomes barred. And then two louder bangs from over here, presumably of the same sort, as it also is barred. Closest to you, Marius, this one comes running around the corner, and you have a ready to action, if I'm not mistaken.
If he comes up to me, yes, I do.
Yeah, he's running at you, sword leveled at you, guy.
He comes up. If he enters melee with me, then I will string on him with my booming blade.
You spring on him with your booming blade.
Does a 15 hit?
Does not.
Then I will swing and miss.
Whiff. He will make 2 attacks on you. 25 or 15 and 25. 25 hits.
Yes, it does.
Fuck.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I can do this. A 10.
10. You save. You take 10 piercing damage.
Hurts.
All right, Marius, that's your turn.
All right then. I will. I'll fly up then. I don't think I should fight him solo. I'll fly about 20 feet into the air.
Are you disengaging, or do you
Uh,
just fly up?
I am just flying up, so I do not
Okay.
disengage.
He will attempt to take his reaction for an attack of opportunity and critically fails. And of course, we all know what that means.
Yes, we
D100.
do.
Reddit critical fail table.
Thank
Marius,
you,
do you wanna roll
Reddit,
the
for your
D100?
critical fail table.
Sure, I can do that for him.
37. This creature misses you. As you attack your opponent, you begin to fear that they are a superior combatant. You have disadvantage on your next attack roll against this target.
He can also make a wisdom saving throw for me,
Of course.
as I do toll the dead on him.
Oh, don't toll my dead. That's a 13.
He will take 8 points of necrotic damage as he is unwounded currently.
That's 8.
And then I take 20 feet into the air, and then I go 5, 10 feet over here. So 30 feet in total.
All right. That all sounds perfect. Just gonna put that symbol on. Just remind me when I attack you next time that I have disadvantage. If I put a symbol on him, but I might forget.
Roger that.
Okie dokie. Stolas. The scorpion of the sky.
I am going to keep it simple for now. I'm going to move here. Fly up about 15 feet. And I'm also going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself. So I can prepare for battle. Would you like me to read that out, or?
Of course, yeah, for our viewers.
Yeah, here we go. Armor of Agathis. A protective magical force surrounds you, manifesting as a spectral frost that covers you and your gear. You gain 5 temporary hit points for the duration. If a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these hit points, the creature takes 5 cold damage.
Sweet.
And I believe that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Ozal, the Wizard of the Wise.
Real quick, I think this was Dean here. He says, "Don't I give everyone a buff now?"
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I was in private chat.
Dingus. His character buff, I believe, but I think it's only for checks.
Let's take a look. It's in a book.
Max knows
Max knows.
the words.
I'm so sorry. What
Aura
words
of
do I know?
Protection. Starting at 6th level, when you are a friendly creature within 10 feet, you must make a saving throw. You gain the benefits of a bonus to the saving throw equal to your charisma modifier, with a minimum of that being +1. You must be conscious to grant this bonus. So let's give you a little aura.
So what is the number again? I'm sorry.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
What is our bonus, Cody?
If you are within 10 feet of him, you get a bonus equal to his charisma modifier for ability checks.
Okay, but what is his charisma modifier?
It's saving throws, not
is-
ability checks. By the way.
I'm sorry. Saving throws.
Oh, my
It's
charisma
plus
is
4.
4, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna cast Shatter on this point here, hitting all 3 Inquisitors. And Shatter at level 2, DC 17 save for 17 thunder damage. Oh wow, it's not even let me read it. Hang on. A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from the point of your choice within range. Each creature within a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. A creature made of... Okay, that doesn't really matter. Okay, so we got 21, 4, and 1 more.
I'm sorry, how big of a radius?
10 foot, so I'm doing it here, so it'll hit all 3.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, let me give you one more here. Inquisitor, Constitution.
So
That's 2 fails.
1 takes half damage and 2 take full damage.
Okay, and that's a total of 17 thunder.
17 thunder damage.
Man, this music got me hype.
It really got
So
me hyped
hype.
too.
So this one takes 9. And the other ones take 17. Okay.
And that's it for my turn.
Bringer of the Dawn. It's your turn.
Yes. I will
And you are mounted on Trundle.
I will cast Divine Favor, which pumps my armor class to 21. Oh, I need to click it. Wait, is that
Okay.
Divine Favor or Shield of Faith? Oh, Shield of Faith. I'm sorry. My bad.
Subtract a spell slot, please.
Yes.
I got your armor changed to 21.
And then read what it does, please.
Shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice, me, granting a +2 bonus to armor class for the duration. Let's see, and I will. I guess I'll move up a little because I'm not seeing any bad guys near me.
There
They're all
are.
over there, right?
Yeah. And you're mounted.
Yeah. So.
But was your Shield of
Trundle-
Faith an action or a bonus action?
Oh, can I make it a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, so you still
you
have
can
your
still
action to
attack.
attack.
Oh,
Swing
cool.
schwung.
Can I make it over here to this guy?
Yeah, you're mounted. You have like 50 feet of movement.
Okay, cool. So me and Trundle are gonna run over here. And does Trundle also get an attack roll?
Max, we've talked about this. What was our technical ruling?
For Trundle attacking?
Yes. Is it a part of his action because of his spell that's cast? Like it takes up one of his actions, doesn't it? Or is it?
I think the mount has its own stat block, so it can do its own stuff. It's a matter of how you like for the turn order to go. Do you want the mount to be able to operate at the same time as Burn, or do you want it to go immediately after Burn?
We'll say it
Or
goes
does
after
it
you,
have
Burn.
its own initiative.
Okay.
We'll say it goes after. We'll just keep it normal, just like it was all summons. It acts on your turn. So he can either attack first or second. And he has hooves as an attack. And 50 feet of
Yes.
movement.
Okay. I'm just gonna take a swing with my horse cutter.
One or two swings, my guy.
2 swings, just regular swings.
Okay. 27 hits for 14. 19 hits from Trundle for 4 damage.
Hey.
Guess what?
Wow.
You ready for this?
Yes.
Is he dead?
Oh shit!
Now the important part. Something different happens this time. So you guys have maybe killed 1 or 2 Inquisitors, but it's always kind of been a hit and run and not like a what's going on situation, so you haven't really looked too carefully. You bring down your greatsword across his body, and as you do, black smoke roils out of his wounds. As Trundle kicks him in the face, it breaks his mask, and he falls dead to the ground. As the mask melts into like black fire, you see what is a Barovian commoner that you have killed.
No.
Well, they're people. They're cultists. What did you expect?
Yeah, but we don't know if it's against their will. They're
And
taking
with
people
that,
prisoner.
I have a held action from this guy over here, who is going to take 2 attacks against you. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 attack against you. 16, which does not hit.
I laugh at him.
And that is my unresolved. Caliban, Breaker of Chains, Free of Slaves, Lizard Man, Mark Extraordinaire.
What if we just ripped off their masks?
What if indeed?
Go for the masks! I screamed to my comrades.
Mark, what do you do, bud? Are you muted or did you fall asleep again?
Can you hear me?
Perhaps you're doing something.
no,
Oh,
there we go. There you are.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can now.
Can you guys hear me? Really?
Yes, talk in
Yes.
your mic.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
My bad. Yeah, I'm all about bringing out the mask. I'm sorry, my freaking screen is fucking black.
Still?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Can you
Sorry, I
scroll,
was-
like
Zoom or scroll
zoom out.
down.
There you go. Here, this is me getting canceled. Alright, now I see you guys. Let's go.
All right, what are you gonna do, Mark?
I'm
Are you
looking
gonna
at
go for the
enemies.
mask?
I'm gonna move towards Burn because he's next to the Inquisitor. And then I'm going to use I'm gonna bring this mother effer down. And I'm going to use hand axe.
24 hits for 11 points of damage.
11. Oh man.
You have a second attack, my guy.
11 doesn't sound good.
It might be helpful if I also
Sure,
did a couple things here on my end, like this one that says he's bloodied, and this one that says he's critical. Might give you a little confidence boost, right?
Right. And who's next? Hold on. Who's next to me?
Burn.
Just Burn. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna. Fuck. I'm gonna
Yep.
use battle axe again. Or hand axe.
Shazam.
I'm sorry.
17 does not hit. It's close. Good sir. Oof. He nimbly dodges.
Shout out to Brenton, just got his Patreon stickers.
Hey, thanks, Brenton.
Awesome.
Thank you, subscribers and friends. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and subscribe. The Inquisitors go. This jabroni who you attacked and hit is going to take 2 attacks against you. Swing, swang. That's 23 and 24. And I need a Constitution saving throw from you, Mark. So if you click the skill called Constitution on the left-hand side, it'll say +7.
I hit it.
26.
Oh, perfect.
I'm sorry.
26. You are not affected by the poison. And since you're raging, my 15 points of damage is divided by 2, bringing us to only 8 points of damage.
7.
7 points of damage, because it's rounded down, not up, Cody. Do your job, Dungeon Master. Holy cow.
Let's go. Thanks, Marius.
Yeah, buddy. That being said, you had a held action that you did not use last round, so I'm going to take that marker off you, and I will -7 from your health, bud, because I got you. Bringing you to 81. Next in the turn order comes to Marius, the Flying Seraph.
You didn't do anything for your Inquisitor up fighting me, by the way, on its turn.
Oh, yes, it's still my turn, huh? Yeah. I'm sorry. Thank you, Marius. Let me do
You're
2 things really quick. Inquisitor against you will attack Trundle. Dog. Shh. Your battle ass has an AC of 12. So both of his attacks hit. Being 15, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw, which he fails. So 5 plus 13 plus 8 plus 7 is 33 points of damage. Burn. Now, you can take some of that damage, being that he is your magical summoned mount, or he can take the full brunt and disappear. He has 14 points of health, and he has been dealt 33 points of damage.
Yeah, I'll let him disappear.
Okay.
I was gonna dismount anyway.
Okay. Kapoof. He's really surprised when your horse just disappears. I need you to make an
Never
athletics
seen a
check.
horse
as he...
disappear before.
Yes. I'll take an athletics check from you to see if you just land on your feet or what happens. As long as you don't critically fail, you should be okay. Marius.
He did critically fail.
Oh shit!
That's
What?
hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Marius, I take 2 shots at you with my hand crossbow, and since I'm attacking both times at disadvantage for this whole round, that's a 13 and a 13, neither of which hit you.
They do not. You've also never explained that they had crossbows on their person. I've asked multiple times if they had weapons. To try and identify if they had the ranged weapons on their person. So that way when I went flying, I wouldn't get shot out of the sky.
I apologize, I kind of forgot that it was on the character sheet until I pulled it back up when I was describing them earlier.
It's okay.
It says a little bit of Dungeon Master oversight. I apologize.
It's okay.
Yep.
My turn. He will need
Oh.
to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Give me 1 second, and I will
okay.
do that. Burn, you're prone.
Damn it.
Wisdom saving throw, you say, eh?
Yes.
Are you tolling my dead again?
I am tolling the dead on this creature, and if he does not succeed, he will take 21 points of necrotic damage.
That's a 10 at disadvantage, because it's... Oh, no, that's 10. Yep.
Yes, he takes 21 points of necrotic damage.
He's dead. How would you like to describe that? I don't really... I mean, I could describe it, but I don't want to
Say,
do it for you.
the bells chime around his ears as the bell has tolled for him, and he eventually grows pale and just crumples to the ground, describing as the mask puffs in a black smoke as you had previously. I will begin to fly my way over to the party with my movement.
There is also a bell tower that has not been secured, just as a heads up, if you want to weigh in from the roof.
Sure, we could say that.
I don't want to speak for you, but I figured that information is useful to you. There's a 4-story or 3-story bell tower that sticks out of the top. You could fly in and land next to the bell, and then come down the stairs from the inside, if you would like.
It is useful, yes.
Okay. So it takes, you're flying 20 feet, which puts you at the 2nd story, so 20 more feet would put you at 40, and you could land inside the bell tower.
Roger that. Alrighty. Ooh, interesting.
Mark, you're getting some electrical interference on your map.
I'll end my turn there then.
Okay. Stolas. You see and hear as Marius tolls the bell, assumably killing someone as they scream out and die. You see him fly into the bell tower and land. How would you like to go with your turn, Stolas?
Wow. I'd like to maybe follow him, actually. Because I think these Inquisitors are as good as dead out here with this team. So I'm going to go take my whole movement as fast as I can towards where Marius went.
Okay.
I can't see anything very well.
That's okay. I can, it's actually a top right section of the map is where you're going, Stolas.
Okay. Oops. I got stuck.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, thank you.
And then up here is the 4th story. If my thing, there we go, would ping. And then
Okay.
you go right to bottom. If you're going down the stairs. But I think you used your whole movement to get to the center, since it's kind of in the middle of the church, or the back right of the church,
Okay,
is the bell tower.
sweet.
Cool beans. Dr.
Backup
Wise.
has arrived.
Can you show me where Stolas went in, please?
Yeah, let me move
Here?
Are you taking Vor over there, out of curiosity?
I just want to know where she went into.
Top right, there's a bell tower. I don't know if
Oh,
you scroll up and
she
you see
flew
it.
in.
She
to
flew
there?
up and in. Yeah, so you see her
Oh, okay.
or him fly up and into the bell tower.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna move forward here. Tressem's gonna stay where it's at, height-wise,
Okay.
and then this one up top is the one that's critical.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna firebolt it for 18.
Hits.
Deals 5 damage.
How would you like to kill this creature?
Tip my spear towards it, and blue flame. His body erupts in blue flame as he dies.
Yes, his mask is burned off in blue flame as your magic cleanses his body of this almost parasite-like magic as it kind of inks off of him like dark ink. He falls and writhes on the ground as you see this poor Barovian citizen burned to death in front of you.
Damn.
Burn! You're laying on your back, your tummy. Which is still at this guy's waist or knees. You know, you're a big guy. Like, you're Goliath-esque.
I stand up.
Okay, you just have for movement to stand up.
And I just take 2 swings at him with my horse cutter sword.
26 and 21. Dealing a total of 21 points of damage. You do the Final Fantasy X cut up and to the left and back down the other way as his body falls into cubes. And you see this poor Barovian citizen die.
Oh, wow.
Okay. You got 15 feet of movement left. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll start making my way inside the church. Make my way in the church. See where my friends at.
Okay,
and
you
kill some
get to the
guys.
doors and put your hand on it, and you cannot push the door. They are barred.
Oh no. Guys, these doors are barred. I can't budge them.
Caliban. My good old friend Marky Mark. What you up to, buddy? Ricola. Paging Mark. Mark, are you alive, Mark?
Hey, Mark, you're mute.
I am back.
We lost Mark again.
Mark is either masturbating or died. So
Mark, bro, killing me.
let's hope that he enjoys his time. And Ozal, what would you like Caliban to do?
Just move forward with burn.
Okay.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
God, what is that noise?
Oh, sorry. We can't move forward. The doors are barred.
Well,
We can.
Caliban
I
looks
mean,
at you.
Caliban
Worry
is a
not.
strong lad.
With this level, I too now have the ability to shift and move and push things as if I were a Goliath using my bear totem. And since he's raging, his bear totem is, I mean, I think it's always active technically. You see him put his hands on the door and shout as this spectral tattoo of a bear appears across his arms and back, and he roars, and Caliban will make an attempt to open these doors using brute force. So that's strength at advantage. Kablowy. 21. You hear the timber begin to break, but he can't quite do it from himself, and he says, "Burn! Help me!" But that's his turn. Marius the Seraph.
Well, I think it's about time to go down these stairs, Stolas, and see if we can help them get the door open.
Right behind
Care
you.
to join me? I'll begin to go down, so I guess 5, 10, 15,
15,
20, 25,
30.
30.
Puts you right inside here, actually, technically.
Oh. Okay.
Bam.
That's one movement. I'll use my... Is this a door here?
It is. Yep, you see a closed door.
Okay. I'll use my second action then to move the 5 feet up to there, and then I'll have to wait till my next turn to be able to open the door.
Perfect. Yeah. There's like an O-ring handle. So you're coming down from our audio viewers here. You are coming down the inside of the bell tower. It's cramped as you kind of fold your wings in and come down the spiral staircase that encompasses the bell tower. You get to the bottom. There is stonework from this heavily masoned stone church that this town has raised money for to bring back, the light of their god. As you do that, the door is locked from the other side, and there's like a O-ring, almost like you pull it close as you kind of put your hand against it. Stolas.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Marius. Could you move my icon for me? I can't move through the dark areas.
Shazam. How's that?
Yeah, I think that's probably my full movement, actually.
Yeah, it'd be 30 feet.
So, that's where I end my turn. Is this following Marius?
Mark said what's going on. He's not sure what's going on with his internet, but StreamYard and Roll20 both crashed, and he's restarting his computer. He is not dead, nor is he masturbating. So for those fans out there who are fantasizing about that, thanks for watching. And thank you to our audio viewers who listen to this later and realize how much of a jackass I really am. I'm sorry. Ozal.
Yo. I'm gonna go behind Caliban.
Okay.
And you said the door is almost broken, or kind of broken?
So you can hear the timbers creaking. So if you've seen any medieval movie where they have double doors, they put that big old chunk of wood in there to brace it from the backside, and the army's coming through, or like Helm's Deep, right,
Yeah.
when they're attacking. Yeah. So it is braced from the other side, and Caliban is using all of his strength to try and push it open. You think maybe with Burns' help you could do it, or you could try blasting or burning it, but you do risk damage to the building and potentially your allies.
I mean, do we care about the building? That's the question.
I mean, the town spent lots of money to build this building, and you're not sure if the levy was worth it or not, but that's up to you, good sir.
Isn't he like telekinetic to some degree? I mean, it's like...
Yeah, can I use telekinetic to try to lift the bar? Like, what's barring the door?
So that is great, and I love everything about it, but specifically you have to have line of sight, and you can't see the bar that's holding this down.
Makes sense.
Gotcha. Part of me wants to firebolt, but you said that it could light this building on fire.
It light the door on fire, and you have a guy standing there. I'm just saying there are potential ramifications to your actions, and I have DM jackassery, so be careful.
Okay.
The doors are 15 foot tall, though.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
DM jackassery scares me. I don't even know what that means.
That's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just hold action for a firebolt if they do get the door open and there's someone on the other side of it.
Sounds good, bud. I will put the hold action flag up on your little guy here. What's Vor doing? Anything on your turn since he's...
No, just chilling, just chillaxing.
Okay, no held actions for him. He's just gonna fly 30 feet up.
Yeah, pretty much. He's gonna come down. You said it's... Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, 10 feet down. He'll go to 10 feet above the ground. Looks like we got Caliban back. Yeah, he's gonna be 20 feet. 10 feet above the ground.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You're good. I got you, man. We're on the same page. Bringer of Dawn. Your new comrade and slave breaker is pushing the door with Hulk-like strength. Will you join him?
I will. What kind of check do you need from me?
I need a strength check at double secret advantage.
Wow.
Double secret advantage?
Yeah, just roll it like normal with advantage.
I don't know what that
Wait. Time out. Did Caliban's strength check with Dean's bonus get through the door? No.
It's
only
too
just
late.
saving throws.
saving throws.
I see.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I thought it was
I knew I
ability
didn't.
checks.
You. If I could give you double secret advantage, I would, but you already have advantage to pushing, lifting, and dragging as a Goliath, and you count as one size larger. So I'll take that into account as well. So just make your strength athletics check at advantage, please.
Did you guys live? Did you guys leave me for dead?
No,
Or am I
you're
back?
good.
No, you're good.
Oh my
Me and
god!
you
Thank
are
God.
opening this door.
18. The wood splinters on the other side as the door is flung open. Someone in the chat, my friends out there in the chat, give me a number between 1 and 3, please.
There's only one number between 1 and 3.
Well, you know what I mean. 1, 2, or 3.
We
Two.
got
Marius, you
Marius,
don't
you're not a
count.
people in
Come
the
on,
chat.
man. I like your enthusiasm, though. They are flung 10 feet back as the wood splinters, holding the door. Prone, I might add. No save, because chat power. Thank you, Abdulio.
Nice.
Wait, who's prone? You just said they are prone.
Oh, the Inquisitors. I'm working on it. Give me 1 second here.
Gotcha. Because it's just a black wall for me.
Yep. I just got to go in dynamic lighting and pull that wall.
And I will hit them with a firebolt whenever you're ready.
Done so at disadvantage because they are prone.
Roger that. Disadvantage firebolt. Ooh, a 10. Ugh. Got a
That does not
27.
hit. As much as I'd love to help you out on that.
I figured as much. Okay.
And the door just echoes through the chamber.
Wow, we just breached the door. Love it.
Breach the gates.
Burn, I'm gonna say that's you're putting your whole action into moving this door, right? To splinter this wood. You do still have movement left if you would like to use it.
Am I in any immediate danger here?
Not that you can tell.
I'll stay with the party.
Okay. Do you want to move in, or do you just want to stay in the threshold where you're at?
I guess I'll move in 1 square.
Okay. Ozal.
But don't ever moan my name like that, please.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Ozal.
Ozal and Burn.
How dare you.
Your spells have times on them. So if you want to... Mirror Image had 6 rounds at 7:28 p.m. So you might want to go back and check how many rounds we've gone through with your name to subtract that from your Mirror Image. And or...
Okay, so I have 4 rounds left.
Okay. And same thing, I don't know what your duration for your shield spell is, Dean, but... Caliban, break your chains. Don't get demonetized now. Someone wants to make a GIF, or a
I'm sorry.
audio loop.
It just
Am I
says
on?
10 minutes, so I don't know what...
Okay, so that's
That's a lot.
60 rounds.
Okay.
58 left. We're
Wait,
curious.
has it really been 6 rounds already?
Probably.
Well, I mean, there's an important difference.
Well, think about it. You did it while we were still in the town square.
Well, I
And you
did it while
fought
we
your
were
way
in
from the
combat.
town square
That's
to the
fine.
cathedral and in, right? So you're not wasting it, right? It is an important resource.
Gotcha. Okay.
Caliban, there are 2 prone guys in front of you.
Destroy them.
Yeah, this has to be I need to step up. And this is the Winter's House situation I never saw in my life. So let me move up. And then let me use my Winter's Howl. Because I need to wreck some shit right here. I need to bring justice. I have anger issues.
And I think
go.
they're prone, so
They are prone, so you have
They are
advantage
prone.
on your attacks. 24 hits, dealing 10 damage.
nice.
Well, hit it again, because you might get a 20.
Hit it like 3 more times because you have advantage. Was that made it advantage? I don't know.
No, that
I
was
did, so
standard.
I can hit twice.
Hit it 3 more times. Okay, so 24, 8, and then hit it again. 12. So
12.
20,
Okay.
12.
That's not.
So you don't critically fail, which is good, but you hit once. Marius the Seraph.
Your Inquisitors would have gone. You deleted the token that had the Inquisitors' initiative.
Gosh dang it. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
That's really annoying.
Their initiative was 17.18.
Thank you, good sir.
Yep. Jameson Horton says, I don't remember a Tressum from Curse of Strahd, just descent into Avernus.
You are correct. We kind of broadened the horizons a little bit of what we could use for companion animals for some of my players' requests.
A homebrew, if you will.
Yes. So, try to
Thank
give the
you
full
for tuning
experience
in.
to my friends who love them. Yes, thank you for tuning in, Mr. Horton. And thank you, Marius, for reminding me about my Inquisitors that got deleted. This one is going to come over here and take...
Actually, while Jameson's here, this is a little bit of homebrew as well, this encounter, and I believe these people, so should be interesting.
Yes. We're all in extreme
How
homebrew
dare you,
territory.
Jameson? He said this is D&D, you can't just make things up. Bro, that's what D&D is all about, my friend.
20... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This guy. Okay, so a couple Inquisitors move across the room. One kind of tucks in over here from the door where Marius was at up in the corner. You can't quite see him because you're zoomed out on the map. The other ones will flank around to come and get you. The other two stand up using half their movement to get back into this fight. And boy, are they mad. So mad. This one will step right here, shifting. Caliban, you're going to get 2 attacks, both at advantage because they are flanking you. 1, 2. Ooh, thank God for advantage. That's 18 to hit. 24 to hit.
Here we go. I'm a top, baby. Let's go.
15 and 16. So I have 16, 15, 24, and 18. Do you know what your armor class is off the top of your head? It's 16.
16, yeah.
So you take 3 hits from these Inquisitors. So 1, 2, 3.
I can take it.
Let me give you some damage calculation here because you're raging. I also, from you, would like a Constitution saving throw, please, for poison. That's 10 piercing plus 6 piercing, 16 plus 10 more is 26. Divided by 2 is 13.
My
Points of
bad, Cody.
piercing
Can you hit
damage.
the constitutional save on me? I can't.
Yeah, but I got you.
Appreciate it. Oh, there it is.
16.
I'm sorry.
You
Okay,
save.
got
You take 13 additional points of damage. Bam. Bring you to 68. Burn, you are going to get 2 attacks. At an AC of 21.
Against
These-
me?
Yes, sir. Technically 4 attacks, because they are 2 and 2. So the Inquisitor straight in front of you misses. With 16 and 18, both hits go shy due to your god protecting you. The one from your right deals you 21 to hit, which I believe is your armor class, so tie goes to the attacker. And a critical hit, which I am going to use the critical hit table brought to us by Reddit. Does someone in the chat want to give me a number between 1 and 100? Preferably not either 1 or 100, because those are a little bit gross.
A little gross.
Oh, yes, and thank you from Ozal. Concentration checks from you, Burn, too.
Jameson says 49.
49. Thank you, Jameson. After attacking, you can choose to automatically succeed in a grapple on your opponent if you have a free hand, or shove if your opponent doesn't super apply. I will attempt to shove, I think, actually. Nope, because that would... Nope. I am just going to take the double damage then. So, coming to you, Burn, you have 15. I need 2 Constitution saving throws from you. 1 for concentration and 1 for poison.
(17 and 13), unless they're an advantage.
It would be 2 concentration checks because he needs to make it every time he's hit.
Oh, that's true. Thank you. And 1 more. Sorry. 27. I think
Nice.
the 13 is a failure. Yeah?
It depends. So, what order are you counting him for? Right? Is
So 17, then 13, then 27. So 13 is a failure on... Or, I'm sorry. 17 is for poison, which he saves out of.
okay. So he
13
takes
is the
5 points
Constitution.
of He takes 5 points of damage from the first attack, then, and half of that, would be 2, and it's 2 or 10, whichever is higher. So a DC 10 concentration check, which he passes on the 13.
Okay.
And
Thank
then
you.
the 27, because you've gotten 15 points of damage to him with the critical hit. Half that, 7. So 7 or 10, he passes.
Thank you. Sorry. I had
No problem.
concentration. You take a total of 25 piercing damage. Minus 25. Bringing you to 52. Marius, it is now your turn, good sir.
Thank you, kind sir.
Oh,
So
I
you
had-
mentioned this.
Really quick, I had 10 temporary hit points. Do I still have those, or?
Also,
They're
does
not-
Dean's real quick?
there's
Does
no-
Dean's ability add to these checks that he's making?
It's why he has a +9 in his Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha. And then also, Cody, is there any way that you could give me something to see what Marius and Starlight are doing for the people watching? Because
Of course. Let
there's
me
just
pull
been
your
like
trust
blackness
over.
for their turns.
So I still have the 10 temporary hit points.
I think it was a
you-
bonus to your max.
It's
Yeah.
not temporary. It's a bonus. It increased your maximum hit points by 10.
So you just subtract from +10 of your starting hit points. 'cause
So
of
I
the
had
rest.
80.
87. So I'll add 10
Okay,
hit points
okay,
back to you.
I was confused.
You're good. No worries, man. That's what we're here for. Working it out together. This is good D&D. We love you. Marius.
You mentioned this door in front of me is locked. Is there any way I can see through it to the other side? Is there a keyhole?
There is a keyhole. Yeah.
I look it. Am I able to see the other side?
You are able to see the other side.
I look over towards Stolas. I wink at him, and then I misty step through the door
Bamf.
with my bonus action, and then I will open said door that was locked.
Okay. You open the door.
Amazing.
For
Oh,
Stolas.
thanks.
And then for my movement, I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Did you pass this nice gentleman right here who has a held action?
I would have yes.
Okay, I'm going to take a swing at you.
How did he know I was coming? How was his held action to swing on somebody?
It was to attack anyone who came within his threat zone. So are you flying or walking, out of curiosity? Because
Oh,
on the
sorry.
map, you're still walking.
I
or flying.
did not remove those. I am sorry.
Okay. I assume if you just run by, he's going to turn and be like, what the? Held action.
So he just automatically prepares a held action?
He's had a held action to attack anyone who came in his threat radius.
You did not announce this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
He has a
giving you
held
a hard
action
time.
that he executes upon you. Will you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Of course I can. A 10.
Okay, you fail. You're not
passed
poisoned, but you
last
take
time.
poison damage.
10
Say what?
succeeded last time.
10?
Yeah.
Let me check my shit here, because apparently I am... Oh, 10 is the requirement. Okay, yeah, you pass. I apologize.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you pass.
I take
You take
points.
6 piercing damage.
Thank you, sir.
You-
That is
you
all
are
I can
so
do with my
welcome.
turn.
Okay. Still lost.
Awesome. Okay, well, I'm gonna...
Are you stuck? I don't want to move you if you're not stuck.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Marius, how did you move?
Okay, I'm gonna move
Oh.
here. And I'm going to attack the Inquisitor, who is kind of like standing right there. Here we go. Make sure I'm 23 and an 18.
23 hits and 18 hits for 6 force damage, and you push him
I think it's 10 feet.
10 feet. Which diagonal?
Yeah, diagonally, that's fine.
Right into the pillar. I'll give you another 2 damage for that because I think that's hilarious.
Nice.
So -8. Bam. He slams his head against the wall.
Can you ping which one just got attacked? This one?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Solus, anything else on your turn?
Could I prepare an action in case we get run up on? Is that something I can do? I don't.
You well.
It
you
would take
use...
your action to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I'm done then.
Okay. Ozal the Wise. Maybe
I'm
move your
going.
Tresson back.
I just made a second one just so I don't get
Okay.
confused. I'm going to yell to Caliban and say, "Caliban, trust me," and I will move him with telekinetic to here,
Okay.
and then
Caliban, do you willingly fail his save? Just to confirm.
I trust. I trust
Okay.
in those all.
sweet baby boy, and then I'm gonna lightning bolt these 3 Inquisitors.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh shit!
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
Oh boy! Oh fuck!
Do you have the spell now?
Yes,
At 6th
yeah.
level? Okay, cool. I was just making sure because I was gonna say, did you lose your wand of lightning?
No,
bolt?
no,
That
no,
makes
no,
sense because you're 6th level.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It
got
was
you.
one of the 2 spells I took.
That's cool.
38 lightning damage.
And I need to
DC
make-
17 save.
1, 2, 3. That's 18, 8, and 23.
Okay, so the save gives you half damage. So what is 38 divided by
38
2?
19
divided
hit
by
points.
19.
2 is 19.
So I guess we'll go pass, fail, pass, just in order from
Okay.
proximity. So 38 for the middle one, 18 for the others, and that's gonna be my turn.
Like 2 more. Love you, Carson.
Love you too, Cody.
Carson says he loves you, stream, because his dad's playing D&D.
I am so hard right now.
I'm sorry, you said what about my son?
Lightning bolt is the best spell of all time. I love it so much. Well, just let me have it, all right? I enjoy it.
I'm a Fireball fan if you want to know my wizard fetish.
Okay, well, you had a fireball in the middle and nuke, burn, and Caliban and everything.
Hell yeah, that's the
I
occupational
felt-
hazard for being a melee boy.
I totally felt that moment right there. I'm
Well
standing
done, Ozal. Well done, sir. Burn. The paladin. You see lightning streak past you as you hear Ozal, Avada! License copyright. And Caliban's pushed out of the way.
Okay. Let's see this map. Who's the guy who hit me?
That'd be the guy to your right.
All right, I'm gonna take some revenge on this dude.
Hell yeah.
Get
Oath of
him.
vengeance, son.
Get him, Burn.
Vindicate. 20
To,
hits and 17 is not quite enough.
Damn it. Do I have
On the
any
good
cool-
news, though, guess what this little beefy boy is?
Critical?
Half health.
Bloody?
He bloodied, son. Black smoke begins to pour out of his wound as you cross across his arm, holding his sword.
Bonus action spear. I'm just kidding.
You have okay. Anything
You have
else?
the magical spear.
Is that a
Well, he
bonus
has to.
action,
He
though?
has to pull it out, draw it, and equip it. He's using a two-handed weapon, so he's got to do something with that, right? Like,
I
it's a little bit of planning on that guy.
Can I
the
just
words
bonus
you're
action punch him?
That would be an attack,
Damn it. Okay.
but you can on your next turn if you'd like to. As one of your attacks, you can attack with your sword and then attempt to make a shove, if you'd like,
No, that's fine.
like
All
push him.
right. That'll
Okay.
be my turn.
Bonus
Breaker of
action
chains.
FTG this guy.
Caliban,
Kill
you know
him,
what to
kill
do,
him.
baby.
Yeah, this dirty little MFer next to me. I'm going to.
Thank you for censoring for the small children who watch our stream.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
trying to figure out how to battle axe this dirty son of a bitch next to
Just
Dawn.
Winter's Howl, buddy. It does more damage than your hand axe.
Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, hold on. Just give me a second.
And
There it comes.
if you're attacking the guy south of you, technically Burn is flanking him, so you'd have advantage.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Oh,
it.
eat that dick.
24.
24. Roll it
Hits.
2 more times.
Oh, 2 more times. Oh,
Yeah, because you're at
eat-
advantage.
Eat shit, baby.
Baby.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
2 more times.
I don't got the role player shit. Great.
26.
But I think
26. That hits.
One more time.
All right. 35. Let's go.
No, man.
Not bad. 24 and 26.
That is 15, 18, 20, 31, 32 points of damage between the rage, the slashing, and the ice damage from his magical battle axe. How would you like to slay this MF?
Oh, cut that throat, baby. Cut it.
You love it.
He dead.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I love the excitement. Don't ever apologize for being excited. Who are you?
I am the breaker of chains, baby.
He
Let's
dead.
go.
As you strike once across his chest, ripping off just breaking his chest armor, destroying the symbol of his god, and then with an uppercut, you split the bottom of his chin, breaking his mask, as you see this poor Barovian woman who has been tainted and turned into this creature as she dies at your feet, releasing her from her chains.
Caliban does not recognize gender. he
Well,
slays evenly.
Equal
That is
opportunity slay.
very equal opportunity murder.
Throwing it out there. Caliban does not recognize gender. He slays.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Let's go.
30. Do I have line of sight on you? I do. Okay. 5, 10. We'll call that difficult terrain. Actually, hold on. Marius, this gentleman, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please, and thank you.
Okay, I can do that. And natural 1.
He turns and sees you. He takes a leap and does a kick on this wooden pew, and slides it into your leg, causing you to fall prone. Where's my prone button?
So
As this wooden pew slams into
action
you.
to make me do that, yeah.
That is his whole action to do that.
Okay.
And then I just screwed myself because I was going to make an attack on you, but I was going to do it at range. But the pew sounded so cool, so I couldn't give it up. So with the hand crossbow, I'm going to make 2 attacks at disadvantage since you are now prone.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 18 and 9. Neither of which hit you, I believe.
No, they did not hit.
I tried, though. But that was kind of cool, I think.
It was very cool. It's just unfortunate it did not work as well.
Yeah, you know, pew pew.
Jameson says her soul wouldn't leave the demi-plane of dread, so did you really slay her?
Jameson, I love you. I love the lore you're just pumping out. 2 attacks on you, Burn. One, two. That's a critical hit. 1, 2. And a critical failure. Someone in the chat, give me 2 numbers. Critical hit, critical failure. Between 1 and 100. Throw it out there. And tell me which one's which.
You got both, so they cancel each other out, actually.
2 different characters. 69! Mark Pearson, you're hilarious. We'll go with that. Is that critical hit or critical fail, Mark? Jameson, you're watching. What number should I have for my critical failure? We'll give Mark the critical hit here. Mark, on a 6-9, you kick the target's weapon out of their hands. You're able to disarm. You're able to take the disarm action after you attack, and you can steal your opponent's weapon if you have a free hand. Otherwise, you can knock it up to 20 feet away.
There's no way he's knocking that sword 20 feet
I
away.
love everything about that critical hit. Burn. Your weapon...
Which weighs like a fucking 1,000 pounds.
Okay, well, let's say it'll go 10 feet. Is that, a little less sour since it's so heavy. This normally happens to Stolas, so don't feel too bad. Goes flying, and what's it? We'll put it... That doesn't make a lot of sense. We'll put it next to Caliban right here. Boop. Jameson, 13 for critical failure from the other guy. Your enemies have advantage on attack rolls against you until the end of their next turn. That sucks. But the dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
So true.
So we'll give that to that guy there. Burn, you take... oh, I'm sorry. This one. 17 points of damage. Shazam. And are disarmed. With that, Marius, it's your turn as you see this sword go flying out of Burn's hands and strike this pew. Just utterly straight down, sword in the stone, right through the pew. If some little grandma was sitting there, she'd probably said a bad word in church.
I'll spend half of my movement to stand up from the prone condition. And then this one here needs to give me a wisdom saving throw, as I will toll the dead on him.
Oh, don't toll my dead. Oh, that's a hot 11 there, bud.
He takes 16 points of necrotic damage.
How would you like to kill him?
The bells ring in his ears, he grows pale, and falls to the ground.
Nice work.
Oh, actually...
Let's see here. We've got those there. Okay. I will go 5, 10, 15 feet to the sword. And that is all I can do.
Okie day. Stolas.
Okay, I'm going to take my movement to about right here. And I'm gonna blast this Inquisitor that's standing next to Caliban. Hopefully I can hit him. 20 and a 24.
20 and a 24.
And
That
that
20
20.
That's a hit.
hit.
Critical.
That's a
go.
28. So if you want to roll me D100s, I will let you know what your magical spell option from our Reddit friends are.
Let's go.
Okay, just one or?
Yeah, just the one.
Okay.
And you also move him 10 feet in a direction.
I got a
90!
90! Oh, shit! Let's go.
Your spell strikes with extreme force. Roll an additional set of damage dice above and beyond your normal critical hit, so triple damage.
Oh, Dee.
So I'm gonna say, let's do this because this I think is fun. That's 4 damage on your critical hit from your thing right here. Let's call that 8 damage. We'll double the
Sweet.
double. And then the additional 3 for 11 points of damage. This poor guy is just having a bad Saturday night.
I'm having a good Saturday night.
And you get to push him 10 feet in a direction. Yeah.
I wanna push him into the other guy.
Yeah, I like that.
The
Let's
one
make
that's
a
next to
cheeky little.
Burn.
Yeah, let's do a little dex. Okay, yeah, he's good. But you push him. Boop. Boom.
Wait, why are they moving up on me? On
I
Stolas' turn?
Stolas pushed them towards you, but they, you know.
They made their deck save, so they're not prone or anything.
Yep. Stolas, anything else on your turn?
I
Question
think that
mark?
was my full turn.
I believe so. Ozal, you see with extreme force as these 2 boys are pushing your direction. And you no longer have a held action. I don't think you used it. So I'm going to take that off because I have you marked as one.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. The one that's right in front of me is bloodied and critical.
Yeah, he's knocking on Strahd's door frame, saying, Dear Dark Lord, will you just eat my soul so I don't have to deal with these adventurers?
I'm going to firebolt him
Grant
for
his wish,
11. But hang on, let me.
Yes. Is it a luck roll, maybe? Or you could take miss. It does not hit.
Yeah, I know it doesn't hit.
I know.
I'm thinking. I'm just gonna keep the miss. It's not that
Okay.
important right now.
Yeah,
'Cause I know
no
we're
worries,
about to
fam.
get into bigger shit later.
Are you, though?
And then, I'm gonna have Vor. He's 10 feet up in the air.
Thank you,
Fly.
Mark Pearson.
If the Tressum flies past them, actually, no.
15-foot
being 10
doors
feet-
in the entrance.
Okay,
So
but
yes,
they
and
wouldn't
they
get
are
an
open.
opportunity attack, correct?
No, because he would be 15 feet off the ground, and he has like flyby, I think, so it doesn't really provoke opportunity attacks, if I remember correctly.
That's the owl, I think. But yeah, okay. So would
If
they
you,
at 15
if you
feet?
make it more than 10 feet, he doesn't get hit.
Okay, I'll go up 5 feet and then just move here. So 15 feet.
Okay.
And then that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okie day. Mark Pearson
Now
has
2 turns left for Mirror Image, by the way.
Mark Pearson has chosen to donate to our cause. Thank you, Mark Pearson, friend of the show, player in real life. Ozal, you get a blessing. Would you
Let's
please roll the
fucking
wheel?
go. I will. Let me do this.
For those of you who don't
Freeze
know,
finger.
if you feel the urge, like you want to support the show, all of our money goes back into the show to supporting Roll20 and buying new modules, and it helps us out. So if you feel like you want to donate, we always appreciate it. If not, that's fine too. I understand. Ozal gets a roll here. He gets advantage on a roll, any roll of his
Let's fucking
choice.
Go.
Nice.
Thank you,
not
Mark
bad.
Pearson.
That is worth
Very
it.
good. Thank you, Mark.
Love you,
Any
brother.
roll, free advantage.
Mark
Burn.
also has one from last game, just so don't forget. He has a blessing from the gods, whatever that is, that he rolled
Oh
last
yes, Mark. When you want to use that, you let me know.
But is that for me or for anybody?
That is just for you.
No.
game. Yeah.
Can we make it for anybody though?
That's a Negatron, my good guy.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard someone sound more disappointed about like.
Nah,
the
I
god.
think
Mark's
it-
a
I
team
think I
player,
should-
bro.
I think this is like a world thing, so it should be for anybody.
Mark, your blessing of the gods is a free rule of cool.
Yeah,
I want
I
to do some
think.
cool shit, Dungeon Master. All right.
Yeah, I mean Cody is a badass dungeon master. Let's all admit.
I
I think
try
this
my
is
best.
a. I mean, please. I mean, I'll give you a couple more dollars, Cody, if you want. But let's make this a specific,
A universal rule of cool.
Yeah, it's when it comes
You don't have
down
to give me any money for it, Mark. I will grant because you have donated twice tonight, and that is more than generous. Holy cow. Thank you so much.
Bless
You
you,
know what,
brother.
man? Just, you want to use your rule
Yeah.
of cool on someone else, you just let me know when.
Okay, yeah. So
What a legend.
But
Real
you
cool,
get to choose
so-
the moment. How's that
no,
sound?
I don't. I want somebody else to choose it, but I want it to be a
Fine.
moment.
All right.
But it needs to be a moment. I want
I
somebody
got
to
you.
announce the moment.
All right.
All right, let's go.
I need a big dick energy moment. Let's go.
Burn, I believe Marius is holding your sword.
Oh, that's what that is? That's awesome.
Or if
He's
somebody wants to
holding it,
hold
or-
my sword,
I
like,
thought it
let's
landed
go.
in a pew.
He did, but he said he moved over to it. So Marius, can I get some clarification on that, good sir?
Yes, I'm standing over it currently because I wanted to make sure none of the Inquisitors took it.
Oh, fair
So,
enough. You're
just
you're
guarding
legendary
it.
horse cutter. Burn, what would you like to do, my guy?
Is there any way I could get my sword back, or no?
Can I pose an idea to you? I don't know if this is the time to burn it, but you have 3 guys, all that are bloodied or critical. This is your moment for a rule of cool. Not that I want to force it to happen, but you could.
No,
I'm thinking
this-
some cartoon whack-a-mole, pick a guy up, Hulk out, smack, smack, smack.
No, I don't want to burn the rule of cool here.
Okay, that's
It's
fine.
too
You can move
soon.
out. You could take the disengage action and move out, and you wouldn't attack, get any opportunity attacks from those 3 guys, since they are technically all engaged with you, trying to get you married, saying yes to the dress. So if you disengage, you could move over and fudge the rules so you can grab your sword back from Marius right there.
Well,
since
I,
it's 5 feet
I
adjacent.
just still have my long sword,
You could draw it.
Oath of Vengeance. Yeah, let me draw my Oath of Vengeance sword. Is that a is that a whole
this is just a
action,
long
or-
sword. Are you using the Oath of Vengeance class ability from your class to where you swear an oath of enmity on someone and get the advantage on them for the next minute?
No, that's just the name of my sword.
Oh, your sword is the Oath of... Okay.
Yeah. Is that an action, or is that just?
Now it's a free action to draw a weapon. Shwoom! You get one of those per turn.
Okay.
You quick draw Oath of Vengeance.
And I'll take the guy right next to me to my left.
Are you drawing your shield too to raise your AC even more? Sword and board, or are you
I
doing
totally
two-handed
forgot.
sword?
Yeah, I do
Okay.
have a shield. Yeah, what does my armor class go to?
+2, so 23. I'll mark that on my screen here.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna mark. Nice.
Yeah, sword and board. Let's go. I attacked the dude next to me twice.
Left or right of you?
To my left. Yeah, that guy.
Okay. 12 does not hit. 25 does for 11 points of damage, and he is now officially critical. Hey, bud. Why, hello? There we go. I'll move him back here. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Caliban, Breaker of Chains. Donator of Shows. Gosh dang it. I'm making a mess of this whole thing. Mark Pearson. Your moment is now. These bleeding
On mute, bro.
Inquisitors. Your moment has chosen you. I think you're probably muted, though. Or you died.
No, I was washing
he's
my
not.
hands.
Oh, I
I'm
appreciate
sorry.
your hygiene. +10 for you, sir.
I was doing the 21 seconds.
Hey,
I
there you
wasn't
go, man.
quite 21 seconds, but it's a little longer than it should have been.
That's okay. How would you like to proceed, Caliban? You got 3 guys that are all just ready to die.
Hold on, let me look at the map here closer. So I have too many friends too close.
That's okay. You got off to your right, one guy over there. The 2 by burn are almost dead. You could presumably, if you hit, walk over, smack that guy, and then smack the one in front of Ozal. Do
Yeah,
double
because I have 2
whack-a-mole.
attacks. Yes.
Yes, sir.
That's what I would do. hold on. I'm sorry. I have, for whatever reason, on roll 20, I have like half a black screen. So I'm gonna
It's
battle
because
axe.
of the darkness.
Oh, the darkness. Okay, I'm sorry. A hand axe.
You don't want to use your hand axe.
No, I don't want to use my hand axe.
You want to use Winter's Howl.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want to use.
Significantly more damage. Not that I'm trying to tell you how to play.
For
but
some reason, I thought I only had Winter's Howl twice.
you can attack twice with it, yes.
Okay, yeah.
So attack once.
Is that-
23 hits, dealing. You cleave this guy in twain. He has been cleft in twain.
Oh, it's plain. Oh, that's sexy.
Bam. All right, one more. One more. Big hype. Blender moment. Attack the darkness. Thank you, Jameson Horton, for that wonderful YouTube joke. I attack the darkness.
And how far is the other guy away from me? I'm sorry.
You're
good.
5 feet forward. I got
press
you.
it
Go
again.
ahead.
If you can
Dungeons
move
and
me.
Dragons. Satan's game. Your
23.
Let's fucking go.
That's gotta hit.
That hits with the hand axe for 11 damage, and you needed 12 to kill him.
Oh, you mother. Oh. All right.
So
You
close.
pressed the wrong button, bro.
Nah, fam. Nah. That's all right. Now you know he's 1 point from death. Inquisitor A. Let's see. Fuck. Nope. He gonna do something stupid. Runs over to Marius. And will attempt to smite him with his short sword. Dose. That is a critical hit again. That's like, what is that, third or fourth tonight? 27 and 12. 12 does not hit you, Marius.
Damn.
You know, I'm going to roll this one just for funsies. That's a 7. That's not great. Reddit, what do you got for us? Attack roll damage for 7. You choose a target and gain advantage on all attacks against your target until the end of your next turn. But if you do all of your enemies have advantage attack. Oh, that's interesting. A little give and take. So I get advantage of you until the end of my next turn. But if I take that advantage, you also have advantage rolls against me. So that's kind of a fun little... Well done, Reddit. Touche. You take... Constitution saving throw, please, Marius.
An 8, which isn't a failure.
Yeah.
21 plus another 13, so 34 points of damage.
Yes, sir. The poison infects, bubbles and sizzles all over your skin. That's all I got. And this one, he's going to turn into Tacozol because he knows he's about to die.
Okay.
And you are between his path of exit.
Okay, so roll it, please.
It's 27 and 18.
Okay, so first
Damn,
and
dear.
foremost,
Oh, come on.
okay, so I need to roll a d20,
Okay.
and if I roll a 6 or higher, you attack the illusory duplicate. And I rolled a 4, which is lame. How much damage do I take?
Well, someone in the chat want to give me another D100s?
Damn, dude. You are on a roll. No pun intended.
I need 2 Constitution saving throws from you. Or, I'm sorry, 1. And I'm going to hit D100s here just to make things go a little faster since we're getting towards the tail end of this combat. We've been in combat for a couple hours now.
12.
48. 12's a pass. 48. After attack.
I can change, Cody, the 27, I can change it with portent, correct?
I think it has to be before before it's declared as a hit, which I technically have not done yet. I mean, we know it's a hit because it's in the chat. This is that weird gray area of playing this character, right?
Yeah.
100 from Jameson Horton. That's mean, my guy. So if you want to portent it, I would strongly suggest it.
Yeah, I'll use the 2.
Okay.
Portent
Yeah,
it,
so it's a miss. 18 then hits you. Oh, go ahead.
Does using the mirror image, let me just double check if it uses my reaction.
I think it's per hit, if I remember correctly off the top of my head.
Oh, so I could do...
You could roll it again.
Okay, so another d20. And that's a 15. Okay, so it'll hit the duplicate and destroy it.
Nice. Good use of those, bud.
Thanks. So I got 2 left.
And,
Nice.
Caliban, you wanna... Or, actually, no, never mind. That's that. That's 1, 2... Burn, you are going to get 2 hits on you. From the one to your right.
Jesus
fucking A.
God
Right.
damn,
Gotta be
dude.
kidding me.
Bro,
That's...
what is happening? Cody, go buy a lottery ticket today.
I
bro.
can't make
Right.
this shit up. That's another critical hit. And James
That's
Horton
just-
said 100, so let's see what happens.
Seems racial.
You strike with devastating force. That's times 4 damage. And your target suffers 1 unit of exhaustion. And suffers a permanent injury chosen by the Dungeon Master. The permanent injury can't be healed with extended rest of a length determined by your DM. But the attack leaves a scar.
It damaged his pride. Permanently.
Oh my god, that is.
Jesus, these Inquisitors are like the hornets in the nest, bro.
Burn.
Too close, Teeny. Too close.
Oh, sweet burn. You take 36 points of damage.
I don't know why no one's attacking these fucking guys.
Don't worry, bro.
We all
I'm
have been
here to
attacking them. What are you
avenge
talking
all.
about?
You take 36 points of damage. And he does the unspeakable. You rarely, in canon, take off your armor. In fact, it's become a running joke with our group that you sleep with it on. He de-helmets you,
Oh no.
breaking your visor off so they can see your face and cutting out your left eye,
What the fuck, bro?
Oh my god.
leaving you hideously scarred. Your helmet clatters to the ground.
Can it be my
As-
right eye?
Sure.
Okay.
Cutting out your right eye. I don't know. What, is there a reason right over left? Is that a guts
that for
reference? that I
guts?
didn't get?
Yeah, it's a guts reference.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. All right.
Total guts reference. I love it.
Burn.
9.
Until you get a greater, one of the restoration spells, I think it's greater restoration, maybe lesser. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I'll have to take a look. Until it is restored, you're just gonna have a disadvantage on perception checks. Until your
Sad.
right eye
Okay,
is
well, I
restored.
don't know who Jameson is, but can we ban him from the fucking...
No, what? No. Look at this
Does
guy.
he have
He's
exhaustion also?
yes, and you also take 1 point of exhaustion.
What does that mean?
It means you're tired, bro.
X.
Burn, hit him with that blood spear, bro.
Dude.
I will. Sorry, I'm typing in the chat here. 1 level exhaustion. Missing right eye. Scar. Disadvantage on percept checks. Burn. Okie day. Exhaustion. D and D 5e. Condition. The first level of exhaustion reads you have disadvantage on ability checks. If you get to 6 levels of exhaustion, you die.
Holy cow. That's that's messed up.
Exhaustion is not fun, and it takes a full. You need to rest for like a full day after you get it to get rid of it.
So not a full
And-
rest, but a full day.
Like a full day's like you have to take a full long rest to get rid of it.
Oh, I see. Okay, I
And
thought you
then
meant
you
like
can only-
24 hours.
Yeah. Lesser restoration will cure blindness. Thank you, Jameson Horton, for taking
Does
a
it
look at that for me.
does it give you your eye back though? Is he blind because his eye is
That's
cut, or does his
permanent.
eye
No, he's
cut
hideously
out?
scarred due to
You'll
the
need-
the
you'll
wound
need-
he sustained.
Regeneration in order to grow back body parts, which is a significantly higher spell.
Okay.
All right. That Inquisitor fucked you up. I'm so sorry. Oh no.
Can you stop rolling 20s, please?
Yeah, I know. I'm a little nervous now.
I messed up.
No way.
Yeah. We'll talk about it after the fact. Anyways. Marius.
Alrighty, for my turn, I've got this one here on top of me. I will swing on him with my booming blade. And an 8 will not hit. I will then let's see here. I will then cast Healing Word at a second level upon burn as a bonus action.
What an angel. I mean, he
10
looks like
points of
one,
healing.
but he actually is one. Nice work.
And I continue to guard Horse Cutter here, but that is all I can do for my turn.
Will you put up Adulia's comment, Zach?
Oh, let's see.
Don't worry, Dean. It's anime. Hideously scarred, so it's just a line across your face.
Still loss.
Okay. I'm gonna take my movement here. And I'm gonna send this dude straight to Hadar.
Oh no!
Yes.
Yes, it is that
go,
time,
dude.
my friends. Stolas smells the blood on this guy, and it just awakens that hunger
go.
that grips him, and he can't say no. His medallion that hangs from his antlers glows and releases the undulating tentacles of Hadar, which then, of course, wrap around its victim and begins to consume him.
You use your special warlock power that we have given you because we're using the transformations from the Grim Hollow Guide, and as part of your quest, your job is to eat people.
Indeed.
And you can consume a creature with 10 or less hit points, just instantly. And doing so gives you points towards that quest. As you summon it, this ethereal portal to the great outer planes of existence, the far dark realm itself. These ruby tentacles envelop him and just drag him in, leaving nothing behind of what once was this Inquisitor.
Oh, and it feels so good, doesn't it?
Dead as fuck. Lovecraft attack.
Oh, he's going on my list right now. I'm done.
You're done. Oh, we'll have to talk after this session then.
Oh, no,
Ozal.
I meant just with my turn. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I got excited. Sorry. Ozal.
I'm gonna use my bonus action, or actually, I'm gonna move. Well, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna move Burn here with telekinetic, if he will allow me.
Are you just trying to move through him to get next to this guy, or past Burn? Because you can move through
Well,
friendly allies
Burn's
in combat.
not doing super hot, so
Oh, okay.
I don't want this dude to just keep pummeling him. So I'm gonna move him over here.
Didn't I get some healing?
You got 8 points of healing.
He got 10,
Yes.
10 hit points that you didn't apply to your character sheet.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool.
Actually, it's your turn next, so I don't think you need to be there. Yeah, just stay there. I didn't realize it was your turn next. I'm sorry.
You should
I'm
be
just
at 18 hit points burn.
I'm going to use Mind Sliver on this Inquisitor here. Mind Sliver, DC 17 for 2 psychic damage. It's terrible. Disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or take 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw before the end of your next turn. So he'll take 2 psychic damage and he'll lose 1d4 in his next turn.
Okay. Done and done.
And this is the last turn of Mirror Image.
Surprisingly, that 2 damage brings him to
Hey.
critical.
Burn, fuck this guy up, bro.
Burn. You're
And this
dehelmeted.
I'm also really pissed off. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 swings at him.
19 and 14. 19 hits for 8 points of damage as you kill him.
Nice. I cleave him in twain.
You cleft him in twain.
I like how none of us are bothering to save these people.
Fuck him.
Like, Burn only has 1 eye, bro. We can't be saving people anymore.
We don't really have the option here, unfortunately.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Come on. Here we go.
I mean, don't get me
Sorry.
wrong, Solas doesn't care, so...
Caliban. There's a swath of dead bodies in your wake, and 1 Inquisitor that you can see left. How would you like to proceed, good sir?
Oh. Why are there so many?
He's over by Marius.
Right there, bro.
I was gonna say my screen's not black anymore, but I have every effing character right up in front of my
There we go.
thing
Got your
here.
family.
Okay, thank you.
Winter's Howl, baby.
Yeah, I am totally this Winter's Howl totally. Let's go. Hold on, just give me a
23
second.
and
Let me click
8.
it. I need that. I need that.
All right, you experience
I
it.
need it in my life. Hold on.
Those are GM Cody rolls. I was just trying to help out.
Winter's Howl.
But if he wants to click it himself, Mark's a big boy. That's a 15. That's not a hit. One more time.
Oh, no way. There's no fucking way.
One more time.
Okay, here we go. 27.
16.
Fuck.
Whiff and a whiff. Oh, this guy is also super bloodied. I forgot to put that in here.
I hope he pleads to death, waiting there to die. Fuck.
I'm going to take 1 attack against each of you. I guess that's really the only fair thing I can do. Caliban, 25 to hit.
Christ.
Marius, 13 to hit. Caliban, 25 hits you for 4 piercing damage.
Raging my ass. What the hell?
What? That's 4 piercing damage.
Yeah, that brought you down by half.
Yeah, it's fine.
Marius,
I wanted
Kill
to
him.
kill.
Alrighty, my turn. He needs to give me a wisdom saving throw as the toll of dead goes for him. Ah, a 20. Finally, you succeed, so no damage for him. And then I will continue to just stand here.
Okay.
We are losing to a freaking tampon. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come
Oh,
on.
man.
Let's
3
kill
hours
this
later,
dude.
and we're still in the church, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I'm teasing you
I'm
guys.
staying in
Stolas.
character. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm
I'm gonna
definitely.
fly up, or not fly, but I'm gonna take my movement. Man, I can't see. Where am I? Okay, there we go.
Extra sorry, Stolas. I'm sorry.
It's all good, man.
20.
Can I roll an advantage here?
Yes, you can, because you're not flanking.
Nice. Alright, here we go. Let's blast this dude. 1 for 19. 19 and a 23?
Oh shit! Nice.
Shit. 19 points of damage. How would you like to destroy
Stolas, let's go.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this Eldritch Blast is just gonna incinerate him into a little pile of dust.
There's so much force from your concussionative Eldritch Blast that he just disintegrates.
Nice.
I love this fucking
And
game.
he's
Let's
dead.
go. Great job, Stolas.
Gotta love it, man. That blast comes in so handy all the time.
Are we out of combat?
You would
I
think.
thought there was one more guy.
Ozal, it's your turn.
Okay, I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, look at that. I see this guy here. Am I able to see him or no? I don't know
Yeah.
if this is a door here.
He's beginning to go down the stairs.
Okay, I'll have the Tressum move up. Oh, come on. Okay, it's not letting me click the Tressum anymore.
Oh, you're probably stuck on the wall. Sorry.
It's okay. Move the Tressum up. And, I guess now that I can see him, I'll just move up a little bit more. And I will firebolt him for 13, which probably is not going to hit.
That does not hit.
And I'll shout, there's another one over here.
Dawnbringer.
I'm gonna go grab my sword, horse cutter.
Yeah. Marius kind of hands it to you as you walk by.
I'm also gonna grab my helmet and put it back on.
Yeah. Your lower face piece is broken off.
That's fine. Where are these guys at?
10.
I don't see them on my map.
This way. You got 15 more feet.
Straight to the left of me.
Okay, I see them. I see them.
So you could end your spot right here if you're walking, or if you dash, you could get all the way up to him.
Dash, bro. You won't be able to attack, but at least you'll be able to be in contact with him.
No, I'm gonna stop here and do a lay on hands
Nice.
for 15 points.
You have 30 total points in that pool.
Oh, I have 30 now.
I probably forgot to we probably forgot to update that. Sorry.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll do 15. It's half.
33.
Smart move, man. I wouldn't have gone over there either. Until the Tressum has a chance to look around, anyway.
All right.
All right. Caliban. You can move. What's your speed? 40? 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Can move to here. Mark? Are you with us,
Yeah.
bud?
Yeah, trust me, I am not. I am totally, I'm totally awake this episode.
All right.
Let's go, baby. But I have to launch game again for some reason. Move me to that point, if you will, Cody. I'm sorry.
Of course.
If you can.
Oh, nope. Let me drag it here. Whoop.
And we just got that. How far is that fucking guy?
He's 5, 10 feet away from you. 15, excuse me. I think.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, 15.
Oh, I love that.
You could throw a hand axe. Or a javelin.
Yes. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try the javelin, cause it's the same with the dice. I need the roll to be with me, please. Hold on.
Double javelin
Let
throw.
me throw
Skewer him,
card.
man.
Let me throw up my character sheet real quick. I'm sorry. Did it go through?
19 hits for 11 damage.
So you get a second one or just
Hopefully it hurts.
18?
18 hits for
Okay,
7
well.
damage. He's bloodied.
Oh, but he's not. Oh, kill something! Come on now. Oh my god, I need to kill something.
You killed a few things already.
I need a little bit more.
I'm
raging, baby.
Question on blessings: are they to be used immediately, or can they be held to be used at a later time of the blesser's choosing? Yes, they can be held.
Nice. That's a good question.
Welcome home, by the way. Glad to see that you made it home safe.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. The Inquisitor descends down the stairs.
Pussy.
Marius.
Oh, that's not gonna help you, buddy. Not at all.
I need to heal before we continue down to whatever this basement leads to.
I was just saying, I get that a lot.
I think there's a few of us that are quite wounded.
Burns, did you actually grab your sword? I don't remember. I just see the icon there.
It did not. It's still at my feet.
No, I grabbed it from you and then I put my helmet back on.
Oh, my
Oh, okay.
apologies. The icon is still there.
Okay,
Oh,
I was
yeah, no,
confused.
I grabbed it from you.
Thanks for clearing that up. I wasn't sure.
How is everyone else feeling?
I mean, I'm perfect, so.
I'm fine to advance. Whenever
All right,
you're ready.
then. I will expend a 3rd level spell slot on myself to cure wounds. Myself, then. And I roll poorly. Let's see. 9, 7,
That's a
16
9
hit
for
points.
cure wounds.
I hate to see it.
16 hit points back.
Oh, 16 back from Marius. Sorry.
You're fine. And I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Here.
For our audio listeners, they have moved from the entrance of this newly built chapel through the main kind of worship area and into a lower back section with these large clerestory windows depicting sunlight and holiness. There is a mausoleum that has been opened as if it's been breached. Rubble is strewn over the ground, and they can see these like ivory stairs descending under the temple. Stolas.
Sweet. Okay. I'm going to take my full movement to about right here. Oops. That's not where at all.
Hey.
Abdulio, thank you so much for donating to the chat, watching our show, supporting the team.
What?
Holy cow, guys! What
a blessing
what a blessing
for a
of a
rainy
night.
day for Stolas and Burn.
Bro.
I can do that whatever you want, Cody.
So, Abdulio, let's ask you this, man. Do you want me to roll it right now, or do you want me to log it somewhere? I don't want it to get forgotten about, so I'd rather we roll it now, and then they can store up whatever it is. Are you okay with that? Hit me
I
with
think
like
that's best, to be honest, since they're paying for it. I don't want to forget about it.
yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right, so
You
I'll
do
do
Stolas
Burns
first?
Yeah, Stolas
Oh.
first. That's fine. Stolas is first.
Yeah, let's see what it is. So exciting. Ooh.
A
God.
2d4 times 1d100 gold. So we'll roll that up in a second. And then for Dean, Burn Dawnbringer.
My eye back.
Jesus Christ.
A little divine intervention, maybe. Oh.
Treasure.
Oh, hey.
Man,
Treasure's
nice.
not bad. All right, let's.
Maybe
What
it's
did you
a
get for your
glass
gold
eye.
roll?
Oh,
Can you
okay,
imagine?
I'm sorry. So it was gonna be 2d4s?
2d4. Yep,
Okay.
2d4. So 5, and
Times
then
100 is 500 gold.
500 gold.
Nice. I'm gonna put that in my purse right now, so I don't forget.
And for Dean, his treasure.
Dean, will you
Or,
roll
What was it?
D,
Treasure.
D6?
3.
Give him the Eye of Vecna!
Vecna. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, that'd be
What?
awesome, but no. Phew.
What does
Maybe
that mean?
Dean can find it on the ground.
Dean
right
rolled
now.
a
What is-
3.
What's the Eye of
It's
Vecna?
it's a legendary magical item.
Dean,
Yeah.
Would it replace the eye he just lost?
Yes,
As
it would,
you-
amongst many other things.
Cool.
you let me know when you start going down the stairs, and I'll give you your item, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Ozal. Or Stolas, I'm sorry. Did you resolve your
Oh.
turn, Stolas?
Oh yeah, I moved my max, so I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, just basically where Caliban is. And I will use my action to see through the Tressum's eyes, and I'll have it begin descending down the stairs. Or flying down the stairs, rather.
You
And
see
I
the
will-
following.
Oh, yeah, please.
Danica Martikov is bound both in rope and chains. She seems to be semi-unconscious while being grappled by a gentleman with a hand crossbow to her head. And he sees your tressum, and you hear an unearthly voice come out of his mouth. If you come any closer, she dies.
And I'll have
On
the Tressum-
Danica's face, yep, to the Tressum. On Danica's face, you can see there is a mark that has been etched into her head. Growing out of the mark is this white mask that has spread over her eyes and is slowly dripping down, almost like slowly melting wax over her face. That seems to be the white mask of the smiling god.
Okay. I'm going to have the Tressum back out of the room then, since we can't get any closer.
Okay.
And report its findings to us. Ooh, I lost it. Oh, there we go. And I will... Oh, Jesus.
I hear you, Farron.
I will tell the party no. There was an Inquisitor that we just encountered. He's holding Danica Mordekov with a bow to her head. He says we cannot advance any further. I can make 2 of us invisible, or even just 1. Should we go in there with stealth?
Wait, that's a good idea. I might be able to
That's
cast a spell on him. Crown of Thorns.
What does this spell do, Stolas?
I will read that out to the chat. Where are you here? Oh, I'm sorry, Crown of Madness. That's what it's called. One humanoid of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head, and a madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature, or if none are within its reach. On your subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control over the target, or the spell ends.
There's
There you
also
go.
some bad news. Danica may be transforming into an Inquisitor as well.
Well, we better
There's a
take care of
mask.
him quick.
Yes, I agree, Stolas. And I will ask who would like to go down and attempt to rescue her.
Definitely me.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if this
I
spell will
also
work.
have something ready for this.
What is that, Marius?
Let's hear it.
Hold on. Technically, we are still in combat. So, Ozal, you have played out your turn.
Okay.
Burn. Now, granted, you guys could just skip your turns, but technically, the Inquisitor gets a turn while you guys are talking. So I will allow what has happened to happen, and Marius has said his response to you in return to what you have told the party.
Well, I can still use
hear
the
me?
spell. Yes,
You
we
can. Go ahead, Burn.
Okay, sorry, my thing was like, I had a spinning wheel. We can't go in this room right now?
Did you hear anything I just said?
She's being held hostage,
No.
essentially.
Yeah, there's a crossbow at her head, and if we enter the room, she will die.
And she is stunned and dazed and bound. So,
And only the grand there?
it's just a
No,
regular
it's an
Inquisitor's down
Inquisitor.
there.
Oh, can I use my hat of disguise and pretend to be the Grand Inquisitor?
You can try.
I don't know, man. He spoke with a weird voice, right?
What if we all just made a bunch of noise up here, like attacking and falling, and then I walk in there as the Grand Inquisitor?
I mean, we probably have seconds to do this, so I mean, are you trying to do?
Oh, okay. Then, let me let's see.
I love this so much.
I mean, do your thing then, I guess, if that's what you want to do.
I mean, Stolas is speaking complete truth, but I love that big dick energy from Burn.
Okay, I'm just
So
gonna cast.
I'm gonna stand aside.
I'm gonna cast Divine Favor on myself. Your prayer empowers you with a divine radiance. Until the spell ends, your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage.
Let's go, Burn, baby.
It's concentration. Does that affect your armor
Yeah,
class?
he'll
spell?
lose armor
Yeah.
of Agathis.
Burn, baby, burn. Let's go.
Armor of Agathis.
Your shield.
Your shield of faith.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I don't want to do
Okay.
Wait a minute.
that. I guess just hold action, attack.
Okay. You hold action to
hold
attack if something
action.
comes out.
It's my
Caliban.
turn.
Damn. I wasn't ready for that. I'm sorry. I need to move towards blackness, I guess. Alright, hold on.
Caliban, do not enter the stairs.
But I went close to the stairs. My screen's all black. I don't know who
Yeah,
I'm.
that's because it's dynamic lighting. You can't see in the darkness.
Okay.
Are you going down?
No, I'm not going down the stairs yet. I need to make sure everybody's safe. And there goes my fucking screen. Motherfucker. Sorry for this.
So are you just holding
Children
at the top
watching.
of the stairs?
Do I have any attackers within like 20 feet of me?
No.
Okay, I will hold at the stairs then. I'm sorry,
Okay.
guys. I'm
The
gonna reset the
Inquisitor goes.
computer.
Yeah, go ahead.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Footsteps sound like jingling armor as more Inquisitors show up.
Oh, damn. They're coming in from the other side.
Yeah, let me move the bird back down for you, is all. Actually, I guess technically I can lift it on here because you guys know all the secrets of this map. So let me just resolve the issue altogether.
Awesome. Very cool.
Marius.
Alright, Marius is ready to go. I'll go 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, I believe, gets me down to here.
Yes, sir.
Let's see here. To there.
I thought we were not going on the room.
Then
So,
I need...
Max, you would have to come all the way down the stairs and then back and behind because the stairs actually end at the end of this triangle right here.
Okay.
So,
If I stay partially up the stairs, can I still see down into this room?
no, because it's a crypt, so the wall itself it's like really tight and cramped. You'd almost have to crouch to come down the stairs, kind of. Instead of it being like your normal, like, 8 or 9 foot ceilings, it's like 4 or 5 feet. So you kind of got to hunch down as you're coming through. And then it opens up into the space. So this would actually be like around and behind, if that makes sense.
It does.
Okay.
So I would like to cast. Well, then if I'll stay partially up the stairs, then so that way I'm not going to be in my own area of effect. I can't move myself over. But I'll cast the sleep spell down below.
Okay, are you casting it as soon as you have line of sight, you're casting it?
I don't have.
Because...
I just have to have line of effect down into the room.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So I understand what you're saying now. So you could theoretically do it from the top of the stairs. You could see yes, you could put it right here, if that makes sense, from the top of the stairs. And then the only reason I say that is because I have a held action with this creature. So if you come down the stairs, he will shoot. But if you're not actually coming all the way down the stairs, you could get that off.
Yes, that is what I'm hoping to do. So I cast sleep.
Okay.
And if he has 19 or less hit points, he immediately falls asleep.
He does not. Wait, hold on. Let me double check my math. He does not. He has more than that.
More than that. That is unfortunate.
Does Danica fall asleep?
By it.
Danica is already in a sleep-like state. She is sedated. To use a common term.
I rolled fairly well too.
Sorry,
that's okay. That's all I can do.
I'm going to put you back by Caliban. Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
That is all I can do for my turn.
Oh, wait. No, I don't need these ones anymore. I can just delete them. Okay. Stolas. The jingling of armor as that unearthly voice is simultaneously shouted through all three of these men to surrender as they enter the room. Being that you're the closest, you kind of get you and Burn hear them say that. What do you do?
Well, geez, I was originally gonna go try to save that lady, but now we're in a pinch. I'm trying to decide here. I'm going to move back. Is this? Oh, that's a pillar. Okay. Maybe about right here. No, that's not gonna work. Damn. I think what I want to try to do is work with Ozal to save this lady. So I'm gonna kind of move over to here and prepare my spell as a held action.
to walk down the stairs and use your spell.
Yeah, but I have to be invisible first, so I can't really do anything right now.
Okay.
So I guess that's my turn.
Am I good to go, Cody? You're on mute.
Dang it! I've been talking this whole time. I'm so
Jesus
sorry.
Christ.
Yes, I had to let my dog out because she was whining. Yes, so the Jangle of Armor, these guys move in. Stolas, you move. Yes, you can do that. You hold your action for Crown of Madness, communicating with Ozal, only using 20 feet of your movement, which is enough that you could move past Marius and down the stairs to cast the spell as you get line of sight on him. Ozal, it's your turn. Also,
I'll
I
cast
think your spell's gone, by the way, your focusing spell, your concentration spell.
Which one?
The mirror image.
Oh, yeah, that was gone a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah, put it in the chat. I'll cast Invisibility at level 2 on Stolas, making him invisible, and I will let him know, walk carefully, Stolas. You are invisible, but your steps and your armor will make noise. Your invisibility will end as soon as you cast your spell, so please make it count.
Oh boy. The pressure
Stolas,
is
I believe
on.
you have a held action.
Yeah, but it's on my turn, so...
But you can use your held action anytime.
Yeah, you've met the criteria for your held action. You're invisible.
Yep,
Oh, so I can actually go down there right now and attempt it?
you can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try that. I'll sneak down there, see if I can, charm this fella.
Okay. Go ahead and cast it. You get to the base of the stairs without him knowing. Being that these, I forgot to tell you that these three guys, as they come in, all three yell in that other earthly voice in unison to surrender as they enter the building and come rushing in. They have used their whole action to sprint, so they don't get any attacks as they enter the building. That has kind of masked your footsteps as you come down. Go ahead and cast your spell.
Alright, here we go. Hopefully this works. Please be nice, dice. Wait, does that work?
16. It did. It linked in the chat. So I had to Google something because I don't know everything. I'm just a dungeon master. I try to know a lot of things. Can you charm a charmed person? After about 5 minutes of digging on the internet on my end, what I see here is that the person with the higher level of casting the spell prevails on the charmed person.
Oh. Damn.
Technically, not that you know this, the Inquisitors are under a form of a charm spell that revolve around the mask themselves. Being that your spell is second level, it has no effect.
Oh, great.
As you cast it, you come out of invisibility, his eyes widen, and he releases his held action, loosing the bolt into Danica's head,
Damn.
killing her.
Well, that sucks. I didn't know you can't charm a charmed person.
You didn't know he was charmed either.
That's true.
Well, good thing we have a diamond
What's a diamond for?
to revive her.
Resurrection.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so we're gonna fuck this guy up, horde.
Yep, the bolt goes through the right side of her head and exits out the left as her slump body falls to the ground. That's all. Yeah. Abdulia, you can't save them all. That's right. Ozal, it's still technically your turn.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna move here, and I'll have the Tressum move here also, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Dawnbringer.
Let's see. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Yeah.
You just, create a choke point. Go down the catacombs.
Alright, let me run down there, I guess.
Awesome. Stop right there. As you vault over this little table that's there, there's a bust wearing a golden helmet with an eye patch over the right eye. It's ornate and ornamental, but it is the treasure that you have been given. This visage of a sun on top of the helmet. It's one eye burning bright, kind of covered over almost like Odin's one eye helmet. And you see it, and you're like, oh shit, that's kind of cool. And as you pick it up, you realize it's a masterwork piece of armor, filigreed with gold.
Wow.
Nice. Does my armor class go up?
Negative.
You said it was a masterwork piece of armor. I'm wearing like garbage tier armor.
That's all right. Maybe, maybe later. Maybe we could do a whole full set out of it or something. Make it a quest. We could see what happens.
Nice.
Sweet. Okay, well, let me just run down. I'll put my helmet on and I'll continue down the stairs to help Stolas. Damn it, I'm on the wrong screen. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of screwed the pooch here.
I can't move my guy anywhere. What the hell's going on?
Oh, here, I'll move you up and over, bud. I got you.
Can I attack this dude?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
All right.
You're going to move all the way up to him?
Yeah. Let's see. Horse cutter twice.
Ooh,
Nat
nat
20,
20.
18.
Ooh, would you like to use the table?
Sure.
All right, go ahead and roll me D100s.
Oh, I also get a. Oh no, I didn't cast it. Let's see. T100s. 93.
93. Scrolling. Critical hit weapon table, 93. You strike with extreme force, deal thrice times the normal amount of damage, and the target suffers 1 level of exhaustion. So
It's not death,
you
though?
rolled 14 times 3, which is more than enough to kill him at times 2. Dead.
Beautiful work, Burn.
Breaker of Chains, Caliban.
Oh, baby. Let's go. This map. Okay, hold on a second.
There's Inquisitors here to the, like, southeast.
Mark, where are you on the map?
Yeah,
That's what I'm 100% asking myself. That's
Oh,
the
you're
question.
He's
you're
under
Marius.
Marius.
Yeah.
Oh, there I am. Okay.
Jameson
20, we
says,
love
well
it.
done,
We
Burn.
love it.
Can
Yeah,
I
so you can move.
bring myself next to Uzal
You
here?
move 40 feet. Because he's a burb. He's a barbarian. Not to be confused with barbarian. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You could come here if you wanted to.
Okay.
Or you could come out through to here. Or here.
I want to bring
here.
myself here.
Or here. Okay. That door is shut.
The door's shut. Hold on.
Yes, you get a
I'm
little element
sorry.
of surprise. It's not locked. It's currently just closed. So you get a little bit of element of surprise if you wanted to like spring out next turn or something.
Okay, but I get 2 turns still, right?
You get 2 attacks as 1 action. You could use your whole action to dash, meaning that you just run into the fray, but you couldn't attack. You could end your turn there, or use a held
shit.
action in case one of them comes through. You got a lot of options. Fuck.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold here.
Okay. Fuck. The Inquisitors go 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ozal, I'm so sorry for what's about to happen to you. I hope you got some portent rolls ready or something. I'm going to make 5 attacks against you.
Hang on, you were breaking up a little bit. Say that one more time.
You're going to have 5 attacks coming towards you.
Okay.
Are you going to
them-
use portent on
Well-
any of them?
I have luck rolls, so probably not.
Okay. Would you like me just to roll the
Sure.
4 attacks at advantage and then the one that's not at advantage? We'll start with the hand crossbow. That's the one that not a fucking 25
Okay.
to hit.
Okay.
I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw for 10 piercing damage.
16.
16, you save, so you take 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
Now the short swords. 1, 2, 3,
Okay, so
4.
you got a. Hey, well, hang on. You got a critical 1.
Yes, but they're at advantage, so that's a 20 and an 18.
Okay. I'm gonna cast shield as a reaction to bring my armor class up to 19.
Okay, so one hit.
shield. Yep. So let me just subtract.
Of course.
1 spell slot. Okay.
Are you going to use any lucky rolls or anything on this one before I roll damage?
The 20 I will re-roll.
Okay. 15.
Okay,
Does
so
not hit.
1 has hit so far. And let
Oh,
me
yeah, that's
subtract
the
that
18.
from my core. Okay.
So the one that hits on the 15 is 9 piercing damage.
Okay. I have the 43 hit points left because I have the
1,
bonus
2,
from Max.
3, 4. So I have a 20 to
20.
hit and a 14 to hit.
I'll have you re-roll the 20
Okay.
for a second luck roll.
Oops, that's the wrong button. 12.
Okay,
Does not
so
hit.
there's just 1 hit.
Perfect. Whew, scared me. Don't want to nuke the wizard on. Whoa.
I know.
Marius.
I was AFK for a second, and then I came back, and it was like, dude, I was getting GB'd right now.
You see as Ozal's eyes glow this like brilliant ethereal blue, and he almost moves with a speed that you have never seen as time almost distorts around him, using his powers of time manipulation to dodge these incoming attacks, almost weaving the fabric of fate around him.
Man,
That's
Usul
beautiful.
is so cool.
Divination winners, those dude. Marius, what are you up to, buddy?
Alrighty, so for my turn, I've got a few rounds for Danica that I don't need to worry about. So I am going to.
You mean because she's dead, right?
Yes, but I can revivify her within, as long as it's been within a minute. I can keep track of the rounds. I'm going to main action, channel divinity, and activate my Twilight Sanctuary.
Here it comes, boys.
Let's fucking go.
Here it fucking comes.
And
Coming all over the place.
so then 5, 10, 15 into a flank there. And I will summon my spiritual weapon as a bonus action. Getting a swing. Spiritual weapon. A 13 will not hit. I am rolling so poorly today.
Marius. Damn it.
Okay. And then I will end my turn. I will gain 12 temporary hit points.
Oof. Holy shit.
That's
So
it.
Daddy, chill.
Stolas, you're in the basement.
Yeah, what's the max I can move from where I am? I'm a little...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right here. Next to this smiling god if you wanted to. Or if you want to use a dash, you could move 60. So
No, that's
anywhere
fine.
between here and there.
Could you move me over there? I'm stuck.
Yeah, sorry,
Thank
ding.
you. Awesome. I'll go ahead and attack this guy here at advantage, seeing as how the sword's there.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I ruled that way, didn't I?
Yes.
Yes, I did. 25, 21,
Amazing
dealing
hit.
15 points of damage, bringing him to bloodied.
Good job, Dean.
Anything else, Dini?
Eat it, dude.
Also, is your armor of Agathos still active?
It's for an hour, and I cast it right
yeah.
before we walked in.
Yep, you're good.
Awesome. Thanks.
No problem.
I'm good.
What was otherwise?
I'm gonna use a level 3 spell slot to cast Mirror Image.
Wow.
Starting my 10 turns. And real quick, does Dini get temporary hit points from the red bubble? Max?
She will, yes. My apologies. So, 9 temporary
9.
hit points to Stolas.
Okay,
Gotcha.
I already have... Let's see, where am I? I already have 5 temporary hit points.
They don't stack. My 9 replace.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely take that then. Thanks. Alright,
And
I'm
then
good. Thanks.
No problem.
I'm going to I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, I'll end my turn. And then how many hit points will I gain, Max?
You will get 12 temporary hit points.
Well, let's fucking go. Okay. Also, shout out the chat. I know this is a little bit of a longer episode. Love you guys. We got 8 people watching. Jameson, Abdulio, several other people. If you're in the chat, chime in. We'll give you a shout out. And that is going to be my turn.
Burn of the Dawnbringer. Daddy's in the basement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Brings you right here if you want to move up and smack this guy adjacently. Toy Mafia, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, let me do that.
Bam. Papa's home. He's got a brand new sword. You know, it's the same sword you
Well,
dropped.
brand new
Take
helmet.
him out,
Brand new
dude.
helmet. Right, right.
Damn, son. 28 and 26. Swing that thing strong, baby.
Burn, baby,
Gotta
burn.
chill.
Hold
This
on.
go-
Nat 20.
Two
How
things,
have we
Burn.
never said that before?
Burn, I need you to roll 2 more d6s because you rolled a 2 and a 1
Oh, let it burn, baby. Let it
for your
burn.
critical hit. So that's a 2 and a
7.
5, which you have to take the 2 the second time. So 7, not as good as the or is. Oh God, I cannot talk. 7 plus your strength modifier, which is 4, 5, 4. So
Strength?
that brings you to 11. So if you take damage
Toy
right or
Mafia.
your critical hit, it's 22.
Shout
And
out to
Horse
Toy
Cutter
Mafia
kills
too.
him, or do you want to roll on the table, or do you just want to outright kill him?
Yeah, I just want to kill him.
He gone, son. You sent him home to Bahamut.
Nice.
Well, I mean,
Let's
it's Barovia,
go.
so not really, but in your mind,
Nice work.
he'd been here the whole time. Toy Mafia, my man,
Sweet angel.
the whole time. Look at that, long-term viewer. Jameson, you too. Mark Pearson, Abdulio. Good hits, Burn. Good hits. Sent him home to Jesus. Callum Ben.
Nice.
20 feet, puts you right between them, and gives
Taliban,
Ozal
let's fucking
flank.
go. Where you at, my boy?
Mark Pearson. It is I, the Dungeon Master.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Where you at, bro?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, what are we doing?
I literally, fuck, man, I can't move my character. I'm trying to jump Stolas and attack these bad bitches, but
Are you going to use the rule of cool, Mark?
let's. I guess what the hell is going on here?
I got your back just in case, because I thought you went away. But you do what you want.
He rolled 2 hits, though, so I don't know if you want to keep this.
Yeah, that's good.
It's 20 damage.
20 damage,
Okay,
Mark. Do
yeah.
you want it?
Yeah, let's hit it. I'm sorry.
You're good. Dead.
Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay. There we
Bam!
go. Kill that bitch.
This Inquisitor just begins to laugh maniacally as he's consumed, and then his laugh slowly turns into a high-pitched scream as the mask fades, burning away his face all the way down to his skeleton and engulfing his body until nothing is left. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our episode for this week.
Nice.
Lots of
Oh,
little
you dig
secrets
it.
were revealed, sprinkled in there.
Dude, he straight up died like what's
No
his name
Grand Inquisitor,
from,
which is strange.
what was that guy's name? In
Will Danica survive? Won't she survive?
Are we technically out of combat, though?
Hold on. What?
That is our game.
They're fucking
right.
dead.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see what happens in the next episode. I think our next episode is May 14th
I believe so.
at 8 p.m.
dude.
Oh shit.
I, of course, have been your
Let's go.
host, Cody J. Hay. Thank you for watching, and we love you all.
Incredible Dungeon Master.
Love
Sorry
you,
about the
James.
eye
Cody
thing.
J. Hay.
Oh,
Thanks.
man, it's all right.
Fucking
It's cool.
incredible.
Yeah, thanks for the donations today too. That's awesome.
Yes, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for blessing our channel, and we hope you have a wonderful night.
Yeah, we'll be back in a few weeks, guys. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.